'Cause tonight it's on the line. Show me how you get on down. Close my eyes, take me for a ride. Got to be you. So come and light me up. I still need your fire, baby. I still want you by my side. Light me up, let me touch the flame now, baby. I'm your phoenix tonight. Come on and rise. Come on and rise. Come on and rise. Light me up, can't get enough. Take your time, just do it right. We will rise to the skies, 'cause we ain't done till we hit the sun. Got to be you. So come and light me up. I still need your fire, baby. I still want you by my side. Light me up, let me touch the flame now, baby. I'm your phoenix tonight. Come on and rise. Come on and rise. Come on and rise. Baby, you light me up. I just can't get enough. 'Cause I need your fire. So come and light me up. I still need your fire, baby. I still want you by my side. Light me up, let me touch the flame now, baby. I'm your phoenix tonight. Come on and rise. So come on and rise. Come on and rise.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Welcome back to another live stream play-by-play commentary by the hockey coach, your local franchise directly for the beautiful Sunshine State in Florida. Sunday, June 5th, 2022. Game number 3. This time, this game is in Tampa Bay Lightning Arena because they host the New York Rangers. We know the New York Rangers take the lead 2-0 after they won both games at the Madison Square Garden in the Big Apple. Can the Tampa Bay Lightning bounce back? Or is going to be maybe only a short series? The next 3 hours going to figure out what's going happening. But hopefully you have an amazing, great weekend and ready to watching another great hockey game. It's getting not many anymore, right? We're going to be at the end of the NHL the next couple of weeks, but it's going to be very quickly and we're still happening. We know yesterday the Colorado Avalanche take the lead 3-0 in Edmonton, winning by a score of 4-2. And the biggest question now is, of course, Kadri is out for the rest of the series. And then the biggest question is about Evander Kane. If he's going to be suspended or not, he's going to have an hearing by the safety today or tomorrow by the NHL. So it will be interesting to follow up with that situation. So today, again, it's going to be Chesterkin versus Vasilevskiy. Can Tampa Bay? We know they struggle. Brandon Point is not back in the lineup. That's another big piece of the puzzle for the Tampa Bay. I believe the Tampa Bay did not play at the level they should play. I think they have another gear they can get there today. We'll see how they're going to respond. But a little bit worried if you're a Tampa Bay Lightning fan. So you should be worried because the Rangers were now all on fire. They got the momentum. Sunday beat the Carolina Hurricane. And we know at home they play amazingly. Now on the road, we know they lost the first 3 times in Carolina before they beat them at home game number 7. Now they beat in Tampa Bay. And the momentum, the series can change. If the Tampa Bay find a way to win today, we'll see what happens after that, game number 4. But we have a lot on the program today. First of all, we want to welcome everybody in the chat. I'll have people show up. Mr. Ron with Kings 20, welcome aboard. Directly from Utah. From Illinois, Mr. Blackhawks fan 97 is with us today. And by the way, we want to mention to you, we are back tonight at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, the special power play show with Coach Frenchy and all the insider of the Hockey Nation show. We do a show every Sunday night usually. And because tonight I have no hockey game, we decided to do one. I'm going to reviewing everything what's going on in the playoff and also for the Stanley Cup preview and talking about different trophies and then the NHL Combine and a lot of news around the league. So we invite you. Don't forget to join us tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern Time. Joe Lavaldry, British Columbia, back in the house. Welcome aboard, Joe. Hopefully you're doing well. He said vraiment du hockey today. We'll see what's happening. Clévius Petit-Lévy Arulus, salut mon homme. J'espère que tu vas bien, mon homme. Merci d'être dans le menu. D'être à la maison du Hockey National Show. Charles Keller to YouTube. Comment tu vas, mon homme? Merci d'être avec nous, Charles. Dans 15, pas dans 15 minutes. La partie commence à 3h15, Charles. Entre 12 et 15. John Gregor, number 1 fan of Boston Bruins. Welcome aboard. Salut, Matt. Comment tu vas, mon homme? Matt, j'espère que tu as passé une très belle fin de semaine. Donc, j'espère que tu es prêt pour la partie aujourd'hui. Et voilà. And José Duarte, moderator of the Hockey National Show, back in the house today. Thank you so much, José, for volunteering for the mod and the show today. And we have our friend Kilo. Welcome back, Mr. Kilo. Hopefully you're doing well and you're ready to watching the New York Rangers against the Tampa Bay Lightning. What about our friend Rod Jerry Jean, another member of the Hockey National Show? Thanks for your support at the channel, Mr. Jean. And I picked Tampa gonna win because they are good at home. Possible they can step up. Directly from Vegas, the moderator and also the insider of the Vegas Golden Knight is with us today. Thanks to be a part of the show, Mr. Adam Berger. Thank you to be with us. And please pray for Philadelphia. I don't know what's going on, but we're going to pray for Philadelphia. Thank you, Adam. Igor versus Andrei. Kadri is out for the rest of the series. Yep. I wish I could move out of this country for the Bahamas or Caribbean. You have to go with Puerto Rico or maybe South America, Mr. Adam. François Pitt, I got your score. Thanks so much, François Pitt. Thanks to be back with us today. Thanks to be again with the Hockey Nation Live Show. François. Notre ami Alexis Dubec, il est de retour avec nous. Alexis, j'espère que tu as passé une très belle journée aujourd'hui. Amuse-toi bien. Et merci d'être avec nous ce soir pour une autre partie de la Ligue nationale. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes and subscribe to the Hockey Nation Show. Mr. Luke from British Columbia. Good morning. Well, good afternoon, Mr. Luke. He's supposed to be 12:10 in British Columbia, Mr. Luke. Hopefully you're doing well. Look, another great guy. Show up all the time for the Hockey Nation Show. I feel like you have to give him a suspension because he late applied. Unfortunately, Ron, I think so too. Well, when I say for six, because you have a resume behind everything, right?
Super chat.
That's what the problem about that one over there. And that will be something to follow up for the next couple of days, the story about that one over there. But we have to start with the first of the day. What are you talking about? The super chat. Jose Duarte. First super chat of the day. Rivers. Super chat, Jose Duarte. We love it, the super chat. Talking about super chat, we have to go to leaderboard. It's not updated because now we can have to add another $5 on the super chat. But we have a super chat leaderboard. This is coming for every month, ladies and gentlemen. Every month we accumulate. So this is the month of June. We thanks Sasha Schrader with $100 yesterday. Nona Roger gave us $50. Mike Zach is at 40. Jose now is going to be at 39. Luciano Graziano is at 30. Many other, they are a little bit lower. About that, but we want to thank everybody for your support for the Hockey Nation Live Show super chat. So thank you so much, Mr. Jose. Again, what happened in Philly? I don't know. Mr. Steve G. Bonjour, mon Steve G. Steve G is doing well because the Colorado Avalanche won yesterday. Mr. Jean, I coach Billy Lynn. Billy, welcome back, Billy. We didn't see you for the last couple of days. Thanks for doing what? Bande Monkey back in the house. Salut, coach. Merci, machin, for Circuit next season. No. You're not going to have Mason Marshman as a Selkie for sure, Bande Monkey. Delete this. But welcome aboard, Mr. Bottom Monkey, for sure. Andy Kuivula, welcome back in the house, Andy. Hello, welcome back. If Stamkos becomes the next Yelmira, would be the Habs record picking right first. Possible, Renaud, or you cannot promote something like that. You have to go for what you believe. Again, whatever you take right, Cooley or Slavkovsky, Renaud, you take a great hockey player. So you don't miss anything about that one over there. So it's one of the three is going to have a better career, but you're not going to get lucky to get there. The key on that one, Renaud, if you pick right, Cooley or a Slavkovsky, you make a good choice. All three is going to have a good career. Again, one of the three is going to have a better career, or maybe Nemec, or maybe Savoie, or maybe someone lower, Letemeraki, could have a better career. You have no science in the pick, everything like that. The only thing I know is they select Cooley or they select right. They get a good hockey players and they set up their center, what we're looking for. So at the end of the day, it's going to be great. 80% chance to get a winger is more at only a center. That's when you have a good center on the draft pick. You pick up a center versus a winger. Now, the potential Slavkovsky, we don't know. The potential of Shane Wright, we don't know. And the time in the next 5 years, we're going to figure this out. 2027, then you're going to see this, what he looked like and what he did. Again, with Shane Wright, what they're going to get, they're going to have a good hockey player. So, again, as a hockey fans of Montreal Canadiens, why to be negative? Why not to appreciate? We have an amazing, great first pick right now. And let's encourage, less helping, less supporting the Montreal Canadiens. And what they said, first overall pick, 2022, the Montreal Canadiens select the name. Awesome. Let's move on now for the next pick, number 26. Already in Montreal and all the people complaining. He did not select anybody yet, and the people in Montreal want to be negative already. That's the sadness about hockey, sport, fans. People are negative completely. People were now complaining about Mike Smith. They're complaining about Darren Nurse. They're complaining about Edmonton Oilers. Jeez, they are in the third round. They are number 29 best team, the fourth best team in NHL. Right now, they want to put Edmonton in the trash. I cannot understand that. Only one team. Only one. Only one team is going to win this year, the Stanley Cup. Only one. Now you're going to tell me tonight the Rangers going to get eliminated and the Stanley Cup or the Colorado, and then you're going to tell me, oh, they are a bad team. You have to be positive. You have to support your team. You have to encourage the players. Leo Draisaitl play with only one leg. He still show up every day. Daniel Nurse play with half of his 50% is full healthy play, and we blame Mike Smith is 42 years old. We're blaming Mike Smith. He's 42. Is the most of the league average is 24 years old. He's 42, but we're complaining about Mike Smith. I don't know. I don't know what the people are thinking, but it looked like this. Renard and Lundell also got Selkie vote by the monkey. Yeah. Of course, about this one over there. I will go with Mr. Louis. Hello, Sénat. Salut, Richard Ferland. Welcome aboard. Thanks for being part of the show. The game going to start very soon, so I'm not going to have the time to follow everybody here. Blackhawks 4-3 Rangers. And François has a Tampa fan. I beat 20 like any story from discuter. Kilo, my pick is 4-0 Rangers. Here we go. Tu penses que Mézard est bon prospect? Oui, tu parles de Mézard. Yeah. Mr. Ross Stubbington, welcome aboard. Mr. William McClary, welcome aboard. Thanks for being part of the show. I have the boat today, so I go all the way. I took the Rangers. Quand on dit va partir, vas-tu fermer celui? Non, Alexis, j'ai fait les deux. Game is just starting, guys. I'm going to go now. I apologize. I did not follow everybody. Welcome aboard. Now the Rangers recovery puck. Pass the puck to the left side neutral zone. Coming now. Control the puck. Don't pay the puck. At the right side of Vasilevskiy. Leave the puck to Cernak. Go Diddy. Receiving out by Tampa Bay. Pass far side to Kucherov. Intercept by Grader. Pass the puck to Zibanejad. Lose the puck neutral zone. Recovery by the Rangers. They're going to regroup on defensive side. It's going to be right now Lindgren. New plus coming for the Rangers and for the Tampa Bay. Now full speed run out by the Rangers. Putting the puck by Panarin to the opposite side. Edmund try to get a puck, intercept out by the Tampa Bay, but Panarin recover puck in front of Edmund. The puck goes on the left side. Coop right now, try to get a puck hit right now by Palat. The puck go back to Stamkos to Kucherov. Kucherov's coming out, drive the puck behind to Ruta. Ruta looking for Stamkos. Shoot the puck and miss the net completely. Puck all the way back at the line. Intercept out by the fire. Edmund miss the net. Another fire puck by Kucherov. The puck go behind the Rangers, recover all the way back. Use the ball to get the puck outside the zone. Finally, a little bit too far for Edmund. Going to have face off, going to restart behind at the left side or right side of chest again. About that one. And what did let's go to? He hit Yamamoto the game prior to that one over there. Go out the 10 Mosin going to be tried back to what is Utah. Go remark how the American is going to be tried. They'll try to late to try him. Let's go. It was borderline. A clean game was balanced and that's why they get suspended. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah. I'm doing I'll be in and out. Angelo, welcome aboard. Angelo, Ranger 4-2 grader. Awesome. We are right now waiting for the puck drop. Zevlakov, welcome aboard. Again, Renaud, you don't go on the goal, right? You don't evaluate a player with a goal. Slavkovsky have 0 goal or 3 goal in the league in Finland. Is it bad player? No. He played bottom 6. That's the reason why. You don't figure out a player. You have to look about the details of the game. That's how it works on the prospect players. The puck go behind the net, recovery went out by Tampa Bay Lightning. The puck go back by the Rangers, try to get puck outside zone. Finally, they did. Skelly went out by Shedel. Shedel brought the puck behind the net and recovered by Vasilevskiy. Ran the puck around the board, all the way back on the blue line. Pinch went out by the New York Rangers, Trouba, I believe, or Schneider. The puck went out in front of Palat. Palat went out with Lafreniere. Lafreniere tried to get a puck, pass to Schneider. Schneider recovered the puck Ole, go Didi. Back went out to K. Miller. K. Miller bring the puck behind net, intercept by Shedil, bring the puck to Lafrenière. Lafrenière contrôle le puck while away, back low at the blue line. Get by Miller, shoot the puck. Vasilevskiy make a save with the bucker, I believe, over the head. Recovery all the way back by the Rangers. Finally, Lafreniere's going to recover with a high stick. We're going to have a whistle at that moment. I'm going to start on the neutral zone. That's why we got the call from the linesman for high stick. And Joseph Patterson is in the house. Welcome aboard, Joseph. Thanks for the first time. Love Hockey 213. Welcome aboard. Thanks to be with us today, Mr. Love Hockey. And we have José Duardes at 3-1 for the Rangers. Joel Neves, he said 4-2 for the Tampa Bay. Joel, welcome aboard. Thanks to be a part of the show today. The puck right now behind the net of the Tampa Bay. Recovered by Ruda. Ruda in front of Manta. Mate tried to hit. Finally, Maroon recovery. Pass the puck behind. And the puck all back outside the zone. Recovered by Pelmar. Don't pay the puck behind Vasilevskiy. The puck go back to the left side. Replayed by the Rangers. And now trying to get out the zone. A long stretch pass now. Turn around by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Finally, the Rangers going to regroup now. Another bad play. But again, they don't pay the puck at the right side of Vasilevskiy. We have a whistle all the way. A couple of whistles at the beginning of this game, to be honest with you. And that's what we had at that moment. Maison, tu le compares à qui? Alexis? I don't know yet right now. Absolutely right, coach. He's got to watch some of the comments. 3-1 Richard Farley. I got it. Il se passe quoi en résumé, le gardien Price? Présentement, il a gagné le trophée Bill Masterdon, Matt. Puis après ça, il va attendre jusqu'au mois de juillet après qu'il y ait eu une injection du docteur à Pittsburgh. Now the puck go back to Killorn. Killorn passes the puck a little bit too far. Now McNannett's coming in the front season. I think it's Edman. Shoot the puck and save it by Vasilevskiy with a glove. We're going to restart all the way back on the right side of the Chesterkin. I apologize about that one over there. And then when we hype Charlie Farrell. Charlie, welcome aboard. I'm 50 on leading it and the economy penalty, but not suspension. Worth it, like is okay. Joseph Patterson, welcome aboard. And Gator Rock Team T in the house today. Welcome aboard, Mr. Gators. The puck go outside the zone by the New York Rangers. Skating right now to the blue line, to the red line. Don't play the puck all the way back right now by Lindgren. Chasing the puck all the way behind the net. The McDonald turn around and the Tampa Bay Lightning try to get a puck all the way back and behind it. Fox try better in front of the net. Great stick by Fox again. Bring it puck behind the net. Recovery by Lindgren. Use the board. Hit one out by Cirelli. The puck go all over the back of Cernak. But recovered by McDonald. Long stretch pass to the left side. The Tampa Bay is coming back. Cirelli shoot the puck. Chesterkin make a save with a glove. No rebound. We're going to restart on the right side of the Chesterkin. Comparaison à ça, Lekonen meilleur que ça, Mazar. Save the comment. Okay, if you knock someone out of the game a the season, it should be sponsored, but it's something only apply to one team. Non, il va être. Tu parles-tu de Philippe Mazar de l'équipe des États-Unis, là? Let's go back now to Rangers. Shoot the puck. Vasilevskiy make a save. Recovery right now. By the Tampa Bay Lightning, putting the puck outside the zone, and he's going to go in the neutral zone. They are coming now. Don't pay the puck behind Chesterkin, chased by Miller. Miller looking shoulder check. Stamkos cannot intercept the puck. Now by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Finally, Rangers get the puck outside the zone. They are coming. Kick out the pass to the right side. Tampa Rangers shoot the puck. Vasilevskiy make a save with a pad. Turn around. Kucherov's coming. Kucherov in the front zone. Kucherov try to get the puck to the right side. Shoot the puck. And Chesterkin make a save with a glove. Look like nothing there. He's going to restart on the right side. It's just again. No, c'est Frank Nazar. Nazar, it could be that area about that one over there. Let's go Rangers, Charles Killer. Thank you so much. We have a 15:42 to go remaining. The puck winning went up by the Rangers. Winning right there, losing the puck in the corner. Battle right now with Justin Brown and Nick Paul. The puck stuck right there. We have 4 player battle with Zibanejad this side. Schneider also joined the party. The puck go to opposite side corner. Back to Bukosian. Bring the puck behind the net. A little bit all the way back to another side. Recovery by Shedel. Shedel bring the puck behind the net to Schneider. Schneider is going to hiding behind Chesterkin. Waiting. And long stretch pass. Intercept. But not miss the puck by Lafrenière. But recovery by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Don't play the puck by Chesterkin. Chesterkin play the puck right now. Break the puck to Schneider again. Pass the puck to the side. Go the round all the way back. Recovery by Lafrenière. Lafrenière is coming with the puck. Pass the puck to D. Waiting D to D back again. They go to Schneider. Tamping the now by the Rangers at the blue line. And keep the puck to the side. It's coming by Kako. Kako changes direction. Waiting right now. Bring the puck behind to Lafrenière. Lafrenière try the puck to the center. Looking all the way back at the right side. Fire the puck. Vasilevskiy make a save. Recovery by Lafrenière behind net. Lafrenière looking back. Pass the puck to Kako. Kako back to Lafrenière. Lafrenière to the blue line. Back right out to Lindgren. Bring it to Fox. Fox move back to Lindgren. Lindgren now looking. Shoot the puck. Turn it for the net. And the Tampa Bay bring the puck outside. Chasing one out in front of Maroon. Recovery by Adam Fox. Adam Fox getting in front of Maroon. Adam Fox keep the puck to the left side. Fox to the blue line. Control the puck. Give back to Tyler Mate. Mate's coming now on the left side. Hit by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Shoot the puck behind the net to Rand Graves. Ran the puck behind. Now recovery by Mate. Mate try to get the Goudreau. Goudreau pass the puck in front of the net. Back to Miller. Fire puck. Miss the net belly. The puck go outside the zone. No chance. The puck go slightly back to Chesterkin. And Trouba is going to recover. 14 minutes to go remaining on the first period. It's still 0-0. They go back now to Trouba. Trouba pass the puck to the side to Kim Miller. Kid tip right now by Rangers bringing the net. Vasilevskiy recovery by now by Edmund, I believe. Win the puck. Intercept by Rangers. Fire the puck. He missed the net belly. The puck go back all the way back by Killorn. Killorn try to get the puck outside the zone. Intercept by Miller. Possibly a hand pass. That's the call for the ref. I forgot to click on the likes on the clock. Here we go. I'm going to put the update for the shot, by the way. Frank Nazar, que tu prends quoi dépression de la 3e ronde? Moi, j'ai pris Colorado, puis j'ai pris les Rangers, Matt. Here we go. Every time out. We're back now on the music. Octavio Ferreira. Welcome back, Mr. Octavio. We have to wait for the TV timeout finish before we come back to the commentary. Welcome, everybody. Thanks to be a part of the show. Mr. GZFL, welcome aboard. Thanks to be a part of the show tonight. Sorry about that. Dave is directly right now at the game, at the Tampa Bay game today. Enjoy your game, Mr. Dave over there. He's right now inside the building at the Amalie Go Ranger, he said. And hopefully you have a great time over there with the family. And you know, your Rangers can win today. That'd be awesome for sure. La face en notre zone. Jake McAnway, welcome back. Yeah, I took Rangers, Matt. It's not winning, went up by Zibanejad, recovered by Trouba, ran the puck on the board, back all the back slide was Zonak, Zonak in front Grader. They have chasing by Vetrano in front of Cirelli. Killon try to get the puck outside the zone, battle right now at the blind, Cirelli throwing the puck out, pass the puck left side to Palat, Palat's coming now. Oh, Angel, drive the puck down, shoot the puck for the net, and that puck intercept by now behind the net, recovered by Tampa Bay and behind Chesterkin, recovered by now, shoot the puck in front, block shot by Zibanejad, and the back door, great stick right now, Zonak, fire puck, tip, miss the net completely. Puck go back again to McNana. Win the puck behind the net. Set up by Killorn. Cannot get hit solidly by Trouba. Puck stuck behind the net, recovering now by Edgel, point to McDonough. Turn around right there, looking, shoot the puck, and just a second, make a save with the blocker, recovered by McDonough, hit Vasilevskiy, turn around by the Tampa Bay Lightning, killing contre le puck at the blue line, drive the puck to Sonak to McDonough, turn around right there, looking, shoot the puck, miss the net, pass to Edgel, try to get the puck in front of the Miller, recovery by the Rangers, going to get out of the zone. Miller dump the puck all the way back, misses passing, back the way to McDonough, new plus coming for the Tampa Bay Lightning, and also for the, sorry about the music, also for the Rangers, long stretch pass all the way back to Tampa Bay. Kick out to Kucherov. Try to point neutral zone. Recovery for himself. Nikita Kucherov coming now. At the right side, it's just again. Wipe up behind the net. Drive the puck around. Intercept all the way back behind. A great play by Kucherov, but just again to not buy it. And the puck go behind the Chesterkin. Jake, RIP Larry Hillman, defenseman for player for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Grows the goal from UK in the house today. The Baby Lightning fan page. Tampa has to win this game, otherwise the season is over. I agree with you, Mr. Tampa Bay. Welcome to the Hockey Nation Live Show. But against Zet, he's back what I said. Vasilevskiy, Colin, and Wright going to be a good hockey player in NHL. So the puck right now to Kucherov, intercepted by the Rangers coming outside the zone. On our high stick in the face for Panarin. We have a call at 2 minutes for high stick. And now going to drop all the way back by Schneider. Everything like that. And we're going to see that call right away right there. Now what we got? After the call for the ref, I think we have Kucherov for 2 minutes, high stick in the face. Yeah, that's what I think we got there. First power play for the who were you talking to last night, Nico? I had no clue last night. Bien la musique. Merci beaucoup, Matt. Go Ranger and the player safety penalty need to call link every time. The puck winning right up for the Rangers. Bring the puck right away. Panarin looking. That's the puck left side. Back to Panarin. Panarin to Fox. Fox looking now. Back to Panarin. Panarin to Fox. Now go to back. Tampa Bay looking back to Panarin. Panarin is coming. Looking back to Fox. Fox change the direction. Looking back to Panarin. Look all the way back at the goal line. Bring the puck to the side. For the net. Let's make a save. Rebound. Bad Tampa Bay. Zipping at Java now. Battle for the puck at the blue line. Finally, the puck go out. Chased by Nick Paul. Nick Paul win the race. Bring the puck behind the goal line. Now it's coming back behind the net to Grader. Finally, the Rangers recover the puck. Now turn around by Belmar. Belmar to Nick Paul. Nick Paul to back right the way back over there. Battle right now with Fox. Finally, the puck battle for Strong. Bring the puck all the way back to behind the net. Recovery by Panarin. Panarin's coming now. Panarin changes direction. Drop the puck behind. Let's go back to Fox. Fox looking now. Fox to the blue line. Take your time. Contre the puck, the red line. Kick the puck left side. Intercept by, again, a bad play by Adam Fox. The puck go behind the net. Recovery by Chesterkin. 1 minute to go remaining. Chesterkin drop the puck to Fox. 1 minute remaining on the power play. A little bit less. 11 minutes to go. And the puck turn around again. Another bad play by the Rangers right now. I don't know what's going on, but Fox right there struggle about that one there. Finally pass the puck to the left side. Recovery all the way back at the blue line. Back to Cope. Cope running the puck to Shedil. Shedil's Lafreniere. Turn around all the way. And the Lightning drive the puck back to Chesterkin. We're going to reset all the way back. The left side. Now it's coming to kick out the puck to Vasilevskiy. I believe drive the puck behind. Saskatchewan going to recover the puck to Vasilevskiy. Vasilevskiy battle. But finally the Tampa Bay for the fourth time at that power play. Just again, long stretch pass all the way back, run out to Cup. Bring the puck to Shedil. Shedil ran out contre the puck. Bring the puck all the way back to Vasilevskiy to the side. Back to the line. Back to Trouba. Back to Vasilevskiy. Vasilevskiy back to Trouba. Trouba set up now. Back to the left side to Cup. Cup looking. And saved by Vasilevskiy with the glove. The puck finally comes outside the zone. We're going to be back on even string. We're going to get now 5 versus 5. Now the puck shot by Vasilevskiy. Everybody looking for the puck. The puck finally go on the right side. McDonough pass the puck. A breakaway. Kucherov for the puck. Vasilevskiy make a big save. Turn around now by the Rangers at the red line. Palat recover puck. Long press back again. Kucherov's coming back one more time. Fire the puck. Block shot went up at Trouba. Back in front of Reeves and shot the guy, Kucherov. The puck go back left side. Now chasing all the way back in the corner. Kucherov steal the puck. And fire puck again by Stamkos. Missed the net. Puck go Stamkos. Bring the puck. We have finally puck outside the play. But wow, back-to-back Kucherov right now. Almost scored twice. But what a save by Chesterkin on breakaway after he get out of the penalty box. You can see the replay. Kucherov get a pass and all the way back on there. Fake little bit. Fire the puck. And Chesterkin never move. Make a big save on the pad. Recovery by Trouba. This could be a good turnover for the Rangers. And we're going to reset with a TV timeout. Pas de problème, mon Matt. George, welcome aboard from Ecuador. Let's go Rangers. Great song, Kucherov. Yep, Igor. Atika, welcome aboard. Pas de problème, mon Matt. The Rangers win the cup. Igor better with the Connie Smite. We have TV timeout. Anniversaire de janvier. We have to wait right now for the TV timeout. Also, the NHL website does not work right now, so we don't know any update for the shot on the net. I don't know what's going on. We're still at 13:42 from the NHL website. I don't know if people follow this, but that's what's going on. So I cannot give you the best update about the shot at that moment. We apologize, but the time is good because ESPN carry on the time on the TV. So thanks again to everybody. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. That'd be awesome. That's what we're at. We're back tonight, 9 o'clock p.m. for the Power Play show with all the insider of the Hockey Nation Live show. We are back tomorrow morning, 12 o'clock p.m. for the morning skate show, and tomorrow night for the warm-up show with In Our Tap, 6 p.m. And we're going to do the game tomorrow night, of course, between the Colorado versus the Edmonton Oilers, game number 4. Here we go. That's what we're at. Still 0-0, by the way. Face up on the right side of Chesterkin. It's going to be Bellemare. Face to Goodrow. Winning now by Goodrow. Bring the puck behind the net. Recovered by Lindgren. Lindgren now use the board. Tap by now by Mate. Mate at the blue line. He's coming to the red line. Mate down the puck. Opposite corner. Back to Goodrow. Goodrow try the puck behind the net. Battle. Bellemare recover the puck. Try the puck behind. The reverse recovery. Oh, what a save by Vasilevskiy. A turnover by Goodrow. Great play by Mate. Vasilevskiy making a save. Rebound in front of the net. The puck go behind the goal line. Bring the puck to the blue line. The Rangers attacking right now. It's Lindgren. Shoot the puck. Tip in front of the net. Kick by Sergachev. The puck go all the way back to Fox, I believe. Finally, the puck stop at the line. Mate try the puck to the corner. Recovered by Bukosian, hit by Reeves. The puck go back to Tampa Bay. Kick out the now to Kucherov. Change the direction. Kucherov's coming now. Try the puck behind. Bukosian shoot the puck. Vasilevskiy make a save 1 time, 2 times. And now the puck stuck in the corner. The puck go back. Bukosian is a tip in front of the net. Turn around by the Rangers. Don't pin the puck all the way back. The puck goes slowly back to left side of Vasilevskiy. We have an icing. But what a possibility. What a goaltender, guys. Make a big save back and forth. Unbelievable. Vasilevskiy and unbelievable Chesterkin also. And that the only reason now is 0-0, guys, because the performance of both goaltender. If not them, it's going to be already 2-1, of course. But what a performance. Back-to-back. I'm in the one I could have stopped to chase goal. I don't think so. Cruz, Mike Smith, I would not say he was awful. He only gave 1 bad goal at the third. Every game, Cruz, he faced 40 shots per game. 40 shots per game. I think Edmonton struggled to give too many shots. I think Mike Smith, for me, He's not Here we go. Another save right now. Pas just a second. The puck go at the blue line. Now the Tampa Bay attacking. Back to DD. Again to Sonak. Sonak looking right now. Sonak try to punt. Intercept by the Rangers. Use the board. The puck go all the way back to the left side. Intercept on the way by McDonough. McDonough drive the puck again to Killorn. Killorn pass the puck all the way back to left side. Stamkos shoot the puck. Now it's Cirelli. Now miss the net. Completely recovery now by Angel. Again right now. The Rangers went out try to get the puck outside by Panarin. Panarin lobbed the puck to far side. Intercept now by Brown, Justin Brown down the puck to Vasilevskiy, leave the puck. We have a whistle. We're going to start about that one over there. What I said, Gross, like Mike Smith, he gave one goal, I said to you, but there's the difference is they don't do play well for the Edmonton. That's the problem. You know what I mean? Like the rest is just like they gave too much shot, and you have to give credit to Colorado. I think it's not to Edmonton, but give credit back to Colorado. They play amazing. They are faster. They are better. They stop McDavid. They don't get him skating. And I have to give credit for Colorado more, me. Maybe we'll get an invite to the last training camp about that one there. Hi, Coach Avalanche and 4, Blake Weller. We'll see. Hello, Jose. Get her. And Cruz, I don't know of Javier. Hello, Coach, who will be leave trade? I don't know, Norm, honestly. I don't know clue yet. The puck come in. The Rangers come in. 2 versus 1 on the back door. The return. Oh, great save by Edmund over there. The puck go by Vasilevskiy. Drop puck all the way back over there. Great play by Vasilevskiy right there. Intercept the pass. I think the Rangers tried to get a little bit too fancy on that one. They should let it go and shoot the puck and not try to go on the last one more time. Edmund have a chance to intercept the puck. You can see on that one over there. And Vasilevskiy finally, the puck bounced all the way up in the air. And after they hit the tip by Edmund stick. Coach, what's the time about Smith Papers dans la semaine période? Je veux dire, repêcher son fils, non. Il va pas repêcher son fils, Alexis. The puck winning line up by Panarin. Panarin now drive the puck to Lindgren. Lindgren to Fox. Shoot the puck all the way back behind the net. The recovery by Panarin. Panarin drop the puck all the way back behind Krupp. Krupp come the puck right now to Strong in front of the net. Stuck with a stick between the puck between skate of the Tampa. Recovery, shoot the puck, Ranger. Black shot by the Tampa Bay Lightning. The puck go out of the play. We're going to start on the left side of the Vasilevskiy. No. A lot of rumors out there right now. Nobody would trade anybody at that moment. Bad defense for all the way around. Yes, I agree with you, Cruz. Je parlais à quelqu'un, elle pense qu'il va repêcher son... Non, Alexis, même son fils a dit hier que son père ne le repêchera même pas. Ab's gonna draft Selke, Gaucher et Casper Blake. No. Blake, Gaucher possible, Casper be out. Blake, Casper is going to be at the top 20, Blake. And I think they're going to get what Shane Wright. And then after that, Gauthier, I said yesterday we should draft him last at number 26. And then get a right defenseman, 33. So that would be something. Marco Casper, wait, the puck go back around right now, recovered by the Tampa Bay Lightning. They go DDD. They're going to reset all the way back en defensive zone. They're going to regroup and going to get long stretch pass neutral zone. Tompé by Mike Knight, Nick Paul, recovering right now by the Ranger. The Tampa Bay intercept the puck right now. Bad play by Justin Brown. And Chesterkin play the puck, leave the puck to Brown. Again, Brown struggled the first period, but recovered by Philip Chadel. Right to go by now, by the Rangers don't pay the puck. The puck going to bet all the way back on the defensive zone of the Tampa Bay Lightning. New players coming out for the Rangers. The puck back to Pukovic. Pass the puck to Sergachev in front of Zibanejad. Turn around. Coming back again. Looking right now in front of Vasilevskiy. What kind of play the Tampa Bay Lightning going to set up the breakout? They're waiting for a double swing. Now Sergachev control the puck. Waiting right now. Don't pay the puck by the Tampa Bay Lightning in the corner. Chasing by Angel. Behind the net. Chasing by Lindgren. Recovered by the Tampa Bay Lightning on the left, right side of Chesterkin. Bring to Killorn. Killorn to the blind. Sergachev to Pukovic. Pukovic shoot the puck behind the net. Battle right now. Recovered by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Finally pushing the puck a little bit too far to Grader. Kreider maintenant à de Ashmack with Lindgren. To Fox, recovered by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Contre pas de Ashmack again, putting it back to blue line. Now turn around by the Rangers. Finally, they go outside the zone. Pinch went out by Sergachev at the blue line with Vedrano at the red line. Finally, new plus coming for everybody. And now he's going to have a puck recovery behind the Vasilevskiy by Pokojan, the new plus coming now. Pass over back. Long stretch by Tampa Bay Lightning. Tip the puck behind Vasilevskiy. Chasing him now on the left side. Coming on the other side. Control the puck to the blue line. Kick the puck outside the zone by Goudreau. Intercept the Tampa Bay Lightning at the right side. Now Goudreau recover the puck. Great play by Goudreau. Pushing him now the right side. No chance to Reese. And the puck go back to McDonough. McDonough recover the puck behind the net. Is going to go all the way back on the left side. Now control the puck all the way back to Sonak. Sonak don't put the puck in the zone. Coming now on the right side. Now a little bit too far from Maroon. Maroon pass the puck behind the net to Belmar. Belmar leave the puck to corner. Recovered by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Slide late to the blue line. Go DDD. Shoot by Edmund. Just a second looking. Black shot by the Belmar in front of the net. Finally, the puck go out of the play. We'll have another whistle with about 4 minutes, 9 seconds to go. And we're going to reset. Logan Taylor, welcome aboard, Logan. Thanks to be a part of the Hockey Nation Live show. Thank you the first time. Stefan Manberg, directly from Sweden, is in the house today. Hopefully you're doing well, Stefan. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. Noah Ryan is not a second round pick. A lot of people are thinking as draft again. Any truth of that? We'll just talk. Roland, welcome aboard. A lot of people will talk about Slavkovsky and Cooley, Roland, and Shane Wright. So it'll be interesting how they're going to get there for sure. I believe they're going to go with Sean Wright, but like someone who said, example, the Anaheim Ducks scout said yesterday, Montreal should draft Slavkovsky. Now everybody said, oh, they should draft Slavkovsky. Again, right? Everybody scream in Montreal for about 65 years. We don't have no center. We don't have no center. You have now a pipeline, a great center at that moment for the draft. You have Wright, you have Cooley, you have Mathieu Savoie. That's just three of them. And now people say, hey, let's go now winger. 4 years ago, they screaming to Marc Bergevin, go get a center. And now they get a Kokanemi, and now they was not happy about that one of them. It just went up because Kokanemi was the 10th overall pick, and they pick up number 3. Shane Wright is a number 1. Why we try to get a winger right now and not set up? Who's going to be our center? Now you set up your line. And if you look, everybody right now, Zibanejad, Ryan Strome, Tampa Bay, Stamkos, Brandon Point, Edmonton, Tressador, McDavid, Toronto, Matthews, Tavares, Florida Panthers, Barkov, Bennett, Lundell. And you need to build your line, the center first. And then after that, you get your winger. But I don't know why they want to get Slavkovsky. I don't know why. But it is what it is. Exactly, Renan, about that one. Francois Pittsmeyer will have and for the second or third pick. They will have to jump on Coley. Francois, yep, I agree with you. There are people say stuff about the app that everyone has said and not even Puck fan. And I agree, Coach Blake. The coach got enough with the winger, but you're right, Coach. Just get right. Here we go. Vasilevskiy make a save and whistle all the way back over there. I apologize. I missed that sequence. Going to go to 3:47. I think Coop and Strome struggled, by the way, on that. Strome, 0 point, I believe, on that series, guys, so far. They say with right in front of Slavkovsky, I think I should pick right there. Noah Warren, if it's not à la fin de la première round, ça devrait aller en deuxième round pour Noah Warren, Alexis. Recovery now by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Pass the puck to the right side. Don't pay now by the Rangers. Finally, Perry try to get the puck outside Nick Paul. Finally, puck all the way back on defensive zone. Trouba bring the puck to the left side to Colton. Drive the puck to Perry. Perry's coming now. Fire puck. Miss the net completely. Recovered by Panarin. Under pair 10. Try the puck behind to Kim Miller. Kim Miller control the puck in front of Perry. He's coming to the line. On the blue line. He by himself. Waiting for the teammate. Shoot the puck. Vasilevskiy make a save. Try the puck to Hetman. Hetman went out. Pass the puck all the way back to Ruta. Ruta long stretch pass notre zone. Tip right now by Perry. The puck all the way back in the net. We're going to have whistle. We're going to restart on the neutral zone, I believe. And that's what we got at that moment. 14-12 to go. How about that? Tu penses qu'il fait que Montréal va avoir Ryan Solomson fait le plus de buts? Je ne sais pas, Alexis. C'est des... On ne peut pas prédire ça, Alexis, à cause qu'on ne sait pas c'est qui veut. On ne sait pas s'il va être là ou pas. Je pense pas qu'ils sont dans le radar de Montréal canadien pour l'instant. Alexis, pas encore là. Ils seront peut-être même plus là. Mais moi, je pense pas qu'il regarde Warren Solomonson à 26-34. Il regarde plutôt Nathan Gaucher, a big center. Philippe Pelchel for the Sweden, 6'4". I believe they're going to go that direction. Now the puck go back to Killon. Killon bring the puck behind the net. Battle with Adam Fox behind it as just a kin. And now we have also Killorn. And the puck stuck right now. The puck with Cyril Lee went out with Agel. The puck go other side to Killon. Killon to Ashmack. Run the puck around. Intercept by the Rangers. Finally the puck go behind. And they have hit the net. We have a whistle. We're going to restart on the right side just again. 2:31 to go remaining on the first period. 26 shots already, guys. If he's got like that, he'll get the memo. Liam Olgram, that's a good one. Anybody think Price will make a comeback? Google account, welcome aboard. I make a video about him today. I'll try to get with enough for like first pick Weber Gallagher for the yacht third price. Guys, 12 million be out to mask sur la pêche cooley. But again, why they will do that, Arizona? François. Why they will lose a great player? We have a whistle right away right there at the blue line. So you want to trade the first round pick, and you gave your first round pick plus Weber and Gallagher for the yacht Coyotes. Now you're going to get the guys 20 million de ta masse et tu repêches Cooley. Yeah, that's possible. But right now, what we heard is François is they're going to trade Weber and another players, Harmia, Drouin, to Coyotes for nothing really. So now the puck turn around to Rangers, stop at the blue line, but Tampa Bay Lightning, bring it puck to the right side, recover all the way back Colton. Colton went out the other side, just a king. It's just went out by Nick Paul, drive the puck all the way back to Colton, bring it puck to Nick Paul, the corner battle right that way. Now the Tampa Bay recovery back behind the net, chasing him now. The puck go back now to Perry. Perry bring the puck behind the net, chasing by Lindgren. Now the puck go with Shiddle and Nick Paul and Colton. Ran the puck all the way back to the blue line. Stop by Bukosian. Bukosian go backwards. Shoot the puck on the corner. Bring the puck behind the net. All the way back to Nick Paul. Nick Paul went out the Ashmack. Drive to Corey Perry. Cycling the puck again. One more time. And Corey by Lindgren in front of Colton. The puck stuck went out. Pinched by Sergachev. The Rangers to Kako. Losing by Sergachev. Sergachev try to get back. Sergachev get out of the zone. And the corner. Finally, the Rangers going to recover the puck with 1:10 to go. Long stretch pass on the backside. And finally, the Rangers going to all the bench. 1 minute. Long stretch pass on the blue line. Back to Perry. Perry back again to Pokosian. Pokosian pass the puck to Edmund. Long stretch pass into the zone. Intercept by Palat. Palat a bit too far for Kucherov. Kucherov and now battle with Adam Fox. And Miller try the puck behind the ref. They will go recovered by Stamkos. Stamkos ran the puck behind the net. Leave the puck to Palat. The puck go to the corner. Kucherov try to get the puck. The Rangers try to get the puck outside the zone. Recovered by Edmund. Edmund ran the puck around. Stuck at the hash mark. We had 40 seconds to go. The puck go behind just again. Play the puck. Use the board. Long stretch pass. Intercept by Ruta. Ruta pass to Stamkos. Stamkos intercept by Panarin. Pass the puck to the side. Go to now to Kim Miller. Keep the puck now to left side. Intercept now by Strong. Throw the puck to Panarin. Kucherov went out. Intercept the puck. Pass the puck. Edmund. 20 seconds to go. At the red line. Edmund's coming now. Edmund throw the puck to Stamkos. Stamkos fire puck. Just again make a save. Down the puck in the corner. Recovered by the Rangers on the by Coop. Now the battle for the Edmund, recovered by Panarin. Panarin passed the puck to the right side. 5 seconds to go remaining by Fox. We're going to be the end of the first period. That a score of 0-0. The shot after that is 15 shot versus 12. A lot of action, guys. A lot of opportunities. This is an exciting game. If you like those kind of opportunities for both teams, they have big save by Vasilevskiy a couple of times, big save by just again, and that's exciting game so far. Maybe one of the best period since the beginning of the third round between the New York Rangers and the Tampa Bay Lightning today. So that's what we got. Resume very quiet. One power play for the New York Rangers for Andrei Kucherov. The New York Rangers was not good on that one. And that's what. That's it for the first and 15 shot for the Rangers. We have to update that one over there. And that's it. Joe, good player for the Rangers. François Gray, a trade other player before. Amalie or Hoffman, Alexander. I still cannot believe how defensively disciplined the New York Rangers are gonna factor. Do you think of? Yes, William, and it's just about quick transition, win your battle, win the battle, puck retrieval, transition quickly, change around. And I think the fact, William, is the defensive players make a big impact. The Fox, the Lindgren, the Trouba, and Kim Miller make the Rangers better overall because they win a lot of battle in the defensive zone. They don't give a lot of shot, like dangerous shot. And for me, that's really where I believe the Rangers are really great. I was not expecting them to play at that level. The only thing I would say, William, I'm nervous. It's every time I see Justin Brown for the Rangers, he struggled. It's a little bit too fast for him, I believe. But there's only one really behind arrest. Great four line. They are deep, and it's no matter who is on the ice. They play the same system. They play the same system. Short pass, screen the net, shoot the puck everywhere. And but again, that game could be 1-0 for any team. They have a very good game period for both of them. Mr. Enartap, welcome aboard. What we heard, Blake, Matthew Savoie guy is going to be possible, could be out of the top 10 for what we heard is on the NHL Combine. A lot of reporter said that if one player is Marcus going to drop, like Cole Caulfield a couple of years ago. Caulfield was 15. Philip Forsberg a couple of years ago. Always one players. We expect him to be a top 5, top 6, 7, and then he out. They expect Mathieu Savoie to be really lower, Blake. So I'd be surprised to see that for sure at some point. Solari, welcome aboard. I would say the New York Rangers for me is going to be Avalanche Rangers the final cup. What do you feel about the Cats getting Ken Hitchcock? Honestly, Ken Hitchcock is 68, 69 now. He's right now on the like a special advisor right now. Gators. I don't think so. He want to get back in the hockey anymore. Good guy, a really good guy. Like really, like the players play for him from Itch. Everybody love Itch. Like everyone. Like some coach the player love is one of them. Like everybody love Itch, and nobody talk against Itch. He care about his player like anybody else. But at his age right now, I don't think so. Gators he's going to be back in hockey anymore. Alexandre Meyer, welcome aboard. Ross, come on, doing good job again. You're on my eyes today, no stream on the computer in my area. All right, Ross, not a problem. The New Rangers don't fear the balls. You're absolutely right, Jake. That's a good point here. Colorado is playing good. Colorado play very good. Good period for the Steve G. Alexandre François Gray, a trade other player before Amir or Hoffman. I cannot believe our defense suddenly the game would be end on OT. Guarantee, Jake. Colorado is playing so well that they deserve all the credit in the world, totally outclassing others. I agree with you, Andy. I'm really impressed the way they play McDavid, Andy. And I think the people don't give enough credit for Devon Tays and Kellen McCarr. They are unbelievable for me. They play what? Why trade Drouin right now? One, you obviously would play an offensive system, trade him at the trade line. If you have a great season, offer him same contract. Well, it's because Francois has become UF free. That's the reason they want to trade him, and that will give them a $5.5 million out of the that will be out of the salary cap. One player like Drouin on the UF free like that, they have more chance to trade someone like him compared to Gallagher. Nobody would want to get Gallagher for 5 years contract at $6.5 million. So what you try to do is you try to match Weber. So the three guys candidate to be with Weber are Drouin, Armia, or Hoffman. Jeff Petrie will be trade on the solo trade to a team. Copy another player can follow him. But that would be what they are thinking about that. Yurav dans the top 10. It would be close about Yurav, about that. Same expect initial days kind of trade does not work, all to believe. Hope Bergeron return. Grégoire. Amalie Arena repêche pas. Savoie premier, Savoie sort deuxième, selon moi. Non. Blake, Savoie, he lost a lot place about that. What I would not be surprised, guys, is this part. Montreal Canadiens met over 60 players during the week. 60. They met Mathieu Savoie twice. I would not be surprised at some point Montreal is going to make some trade at the trade deadline, at the initial draft. Montreal is not going to trade 14 players this year. Put this out on your hat. They have to go drop at 12. And maybe they will trade one or two draft they have and for 2023. I wouldn't be surprised. But I believe if they have a players, they was expect to be top 15, top 12. And they're still hanging there at 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I wouldn't be surprised if rate 26 and 33 to get that players at 17 or at 16. If not, I want Nathan Gauthier is really a good hockey player to get at 26 if he's still there. Now we know the Russian Mirychenko now is back. So what do you mean he's back? Now he is free cancer. He's going to starting to practice this week. He's going to be at the NHL draft. He was supposed to be top 8. Some put him top 5. But because he's cancer, a lot of people put him very lower. Can he be available for the Montreal Canadiens at 33? Can Montreal take a chance or another team take a chance for him at 25th to 32? I don't know. That's a player we have to follow up for sure at some point. Ben Colon, welcome aboard. So what can be a gift for the team draft him in the middle of the first round? Exactly, like Coffee is not coast. He's not a good player. He's a great hockey player. Yeah, no doubt in my mind. He's not a solid hockey player. It just right now his mark is stock drop a little bit more about that one there. Stu Picasso at Tampa Bay got 40 minutes to figure out how to win. That's not done. If I pick the Rangers to win the cup, I would be cheering for the Avalanche, Andy. Go Rangers, go. Jake McEnroe. Rick, welcome aboard. Possible, Rick. A lot of rumor talk about this. We'll see how this turn around. one is contract will be out. Dvorak plus 26 tried to get Connor Kiki. About that, Kiki will be out already in our tap at that moment for the Mr. Edwin at Caledonio. Edwin, welcome aboard. Rangers win game 3 possible. You know, the 0-0 when you're on the road and you start the game 0-0 after one period. That's good. Now they gave a little bit too much shot on the net. I'm sure they will try to fix this for the second period, but they should be happy to get out at 0-0 at that moment. Awesome, Blackhawks. Wright is awesome, but Coley is a 3 years could be the bomb. Also, Coley had said a contagious is like the Energizer rabbit. He keep on going, but I would be super happy with Wright. Yeah, Francois, Wright is a little bit like, not Wright, but Coley is the Trevor Zegras, right? He tried all kind of stuff on the ice. His skating is fast, like first of all, he's the fattest players in that draft. That's why he is Coley. The second thing, have maybe the best hand in this draft. That's what he is. And, you know, he play a lot winger compared to center, but he can play center also, for sure. He need to increase his the muscle mass, you know what I mean? Like, he need to grow more compared to Shane Wright is already set up. A shot of Shane Wright is better to Logan Coley. The hockey sense of the Shane Wright is better compared to Logan Coley. Defensively is better too. So that's why you compare them, both of them. Nate Danielson will be a little bit lovely commentary. Analyst, thanks so much. Edwin, very kind of you. Coley's a grass with point speed. He has to go chance to be better because a grass. Possible, Francois. You know, it's great to compare to Brandon Point at some point, honestly. But we made it's someone. Coach Francis, are you going to the draft in Montreal? I'm still not sure, Rick, and I will say the reason why maybe I'm not going. I know I can make a lot of interview over there, but I'm not going to be live during the draft because I cannot be sit in the stand and do my live streaming here and get live the show over there. It would not. I know some people did it and it's not easy, it's not fun. You cannot follow the comments and you only comments about the draft and the phone is in front of you and it's not great. As a live streaming, I think the best for me is to stay home and do exactly what I'm doing and make some projection with some people and the Insider Hockey Nation Live show with us and make some projection and make some graphic and promote, you know, make a little bit like ESPN, turn around to be like this, and then I think that would be better for. So I always been there for the last 7 years at the draft until the last 2 was out because of COVID. But I think now I have a YouTube channel. I think I will have to stay here for right now. It should be my last time, but we'll see. You should limit the opener to about 10 games per period. Grooves. Mr. Hamilton, welcome aboard, Mr. Hamilton. So be. Yeah, Rick, it's easier. Now, every time I've been there, I always go to the NHL Association meeting. I go to the SWWW day over there. And then after that, I go to draft the night. The first round, guy, it's fun, but the best is the second day. If you want to go to the NHL draft, always go second day. The first day, it's all about the first 32 players, right? The parents, the party, the family, and everything like that. Everybody sit on one side. And by the second day, you have nobody. Like, nobody goes to round number 2 to 7. Then you can meet a lot of players. Like, in Vancouver, I met Gallagher, Weber, Ketchuk, Hughes. They all both together, Caulfield, and they was all hanging together. And you can walk around on the floor at any level, anywhere, and you're going to see all the kind of scout GM. They honestly, guys, in hockey, the only time, one time per year, you have the general manager, the scout, the staff management, the coaches, the players, they're all at the same time at the same spot. They have 3 hotels, right? One for the draft initial players, one for the teams, and then after that is everybody. They have an hotel, so it's all at the same location almost. And then you go to the rink, and then you see everybody. That's if you want to look into us, autograph, take a picture. They're all there. Like it's unbelievable. I've been to Chicago, Dallas, I started in Florida in 2015. And then I follow every year. That's what I meet Michael DeVillano 5 years ago, on that draft. So that's how it works. That's a great experience to see that one time at least. I would suggest this to anybody. If you're a coach, go to the NHL Association coach the Thursday. But now they change the days. Usually it was always Friday, Saturday. So you go there Thursday for the NHL coaches. You sit with them, talk to them. You meet them one-to-one. It's pretty impressive. And then the next day, I go to another coaches meetings, and then the draft the night, and then Saturday you stay there, and then you fly the next day. It's a 4 days events. This year, the NHL Association changed. I did not like the way they did that, but yeah, experience-wise. I think so too, Alexandre. Yeah, exactly, Cruz, about that one there. I do, Jose. We do all the special days in hockey, the trade deadline, the NHL draft, the UFA at the July, the couple hours. We stay live all the time. This channel is only 2 years, so it's our second time we do that. And but now we have more insiders, so we're going to have more people talking, everything like that, and that's going to happening. Yep. Daryl, welcome aboard, Daryl. The second player is going to start very soon. Don't forget, guys, to click on like. I believe they will take Shane Wright, Daryl. If it's not him, they're going to get Slavkovsky or Logan Cooley. A lot of people, many of them think it was going to be Shane Wright, but we're going to see this next month. For me, all 3 players I mentioned to you, they're going to be a great hockey player. Everybody bring their own skill. Shane Wright, a 2-way center, a shot NHL. Slavkovsky bring a lot on the physicality on the left side. He crashed to the net. He have a good shot also. He need a little bit fun things to work on, but he's a great hockey player. He's, almost 6'4". And then for Cooley, but the Cooley is a machine, the best skater on the draft. Great hands and a great stick angling. Shot close to the net is great. When you go back, 20 feet, his slap shot is not great, but aggressive shot. So he's going to be a great hockey player, baby, like Jack Hughes. On my eyes, for sure, for Logan Cooley. Est-ce que tu penses que Shane Wright va commencer dans la Ligue nationale l'an prochain? Il y a la capacité de commencer dans la Ligue nationale. Je ne suis pas certain qu'ils vont le faire, mais ça n'est un qui va commencer. Sinon, ça va être lui. Il y a 2 players right now, Slavkovsky and Shane Wright can start in NHL. On the flip side, Logan Cooley is going to be in Minnesota. Second player, just start everybody. Rangers, French, you all in us remember before there was a draft. No, 1963 was the first one. Now the recovery by Miller. Miller bring it to the side. The go back battle went out by a grader. Recovery by now by the Rangers battle behind Vasilevskiy. Finally the puck turn around. If the Tampa Bay get out. Killon looking now. Killon lose the puck. Turn around. Recovery by McDonough. Draw the puck in front of Zibanejad. Recovery by Trouba. And they're going to regroup the Rangers on defensive zone. Trouba now use the board. Tip right now by the Rangers. Veterano drop the puck behind Vasilevskiy. Recovery by Cernak. Ah non, Vasilevskiy bring the puck to McDonough. McDonough, long stretch par far side, intercepted Tampa Bay. Back to Kucherov, lob the puck corner, chasing right now on by Stamkos. Receive right now and find Lindgren, try the puck, intercept by Kucherov, shoot the puck over the head of Shostakin. The puck turn around, shoot the puck in front of the net, and a block shot intercept by the Rangers. Panarin in front of Kucherov. Panarin now at the goal line. Panarin changes direction, bring the puck to the right side, intercept by Fox. Fox use the puck to Coop. Coop right now looking, far side, pass on the left side. Rangers don't pay the puck, we have Vasilevskiy, intercept the puck, pass the puck to Edmund, chasing up by Coop. Pass the ball, DDD. Now Coop try to get an F1, intercept at the blue line by Shidil. Shidil went out, control the puck in front of the bench. Back at the blue line, red line, don't play by Lafrenière. Lafrenière lose the puck, recovery now by the Rangers. Out the defensive zone, Justin Brown recover the puck, back to Schneider. Schneider's coming to the red line. He now attacking went out, don't pay puck for himself. Draw the puck by Kako. Kako in front, a little bit too far for Lafrenière. Battle for puck behind the net, recovered by Ruta. Lab the puck, and Kako recovered by Lafrenière. Lafrenière cycling the puck. Shedel, a little bit too far. Intercept now by Colton. Colton to Hetman. Hetman pass the puck to Ruta. Now chasing by the Rangers. Intercept by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Use the board a little bit too far for Nick Paul. Leave the puck to Colton, the left side just again. Colton control puck in front of the Rangers. Keep control. Bring the puck to the line. The puck losing at the Sergachev. Now intercept by Kako. Kako leave the puck behind. Battle right now at the blue line. And finally the Rangers try to get a puck by Lafrenière behind Corey Perry. The puck slowly back behind Vasilevskiy and down gave to Sergachev. New plus coming to Rangers. Kako, Lafrenière, Shedel. Out. Back to Goudreau and Mate and Reeves. The puck go behind to Sergachev. Turnarounds coming out in front of Reeves. Go back all the way back in the zone. Don't pay out by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Maroon battle for the puck in front of the Trouba. Hit right out. Maroon loses his edge. Battle in the corner. Maroon, Trouba. Maroon win the battle. Intercepted out by K. Miller. The puck goes back at the blue line. Shoot by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Bring the puck behind the net to Palat. Palat bring to Maroon. Maroon control the puck. Bring the puck behind the net. A little bit too far. Intercept by Miller. The puck go outside the zone by Edmund. Shostakin make a save. Finally, we'll go the first whistle. 17:10 to go remaining second period. And we're going to restart at the right side of Shostakin. That's what we got so far. Let's go Tampa. What's up, score fans? Quebec's first opposition become the play with more Selkie. It's awesome. And we are going to OT. Jake pass the net and Boston Kamikaze. And now Strom hurt. Go straight to the locker room. Ryan Strom is something we have to follow up. Face off at the right side of Shostakin. Winnie went up by Zibanejad, battle for behind the net by Angel, shoot a puck, missed the net completely by the Tampa Bay, recovered the blind, red puck behind the net, tip right up by Lindgren, intercept up by Sherlin for the net. Angel missed the net. Back by Killorn. Killorn just great winner for the battle. Recovered by Cirelli. Bring the puck to the line. Tampa Bay shoot. But tip by Cirelli. Bring the puck behind the net. Great play by Cirelli, but missed the net barely. Ball back now by Killorn. Bring the puck to the blue line. Intercept by Rangers. Vadrano's coming out of the red line. Don't put the puck in the left corner. Vadrano battle right now with McDonough. Try to get the puck. Turn around all the way back. Chasing by Grader in front of Cirelli. Grader control the puck. Bring the puck back to Vadrano. Vadrano try the puck to Zibanejad. Intercept now by Angel. Puck by Fox. Fox stuck one up by Zibanejad. Put the puck in the corner. Vadrano control behind Vasilevskiy. Now in front of McDonough. Vadrano cannot do anything. Put the Killorn. Finally, puck back to Cirelli. Cirelli's coming to the red line. Don't put the puck in front of the Zibanejad. The puck slightly go back behind the net of the Rangers. Going to reset in front of the Kucherov. The puck go back the Rangers. Use the board. Puck go back in the zone. Keep the puck left side. Panarin's coming now. Panarin looking. Fire puck. Vasilevskiy make a save. Recovery now by Goudreau. Bring the puck behind the net to Panarin. Panarin looking. Back at the blue line. Fire to the bar. Vasilevskiy missed the net. Big recovery by Killorn. Miller back to Panarin. Panarin looking. Shoot in front of the net. Take the puck right there. Turn around. The puck go outside the zone by the Rangers. Recovery by Goudreau. By Panarin. Panarin back to Trouba. Trouba back to Kim Miller. Back to Panarin. Panarin lose the puck. Recover all the way back in the zone. Followed by Coop. Coop run out to Goudreau. Go to Panarin. Panarin's coming out. Fire puck. Vasilevskiy make a save. Rebound. Back to get the Trouba. Trouba at the goal line. Back to Panarin. Panarin to the blue line. Fire puck. Look, Vasilevskiy look behind him. But again, no chance right there. We're going to start on the right side of the Goudreau right now. Put some another dimension on the second line between Panarin and Coop. At that moment, great play, great save, great part. And then the tip in front of the net by Cirelli, guys, almost go in. And then Goudreau shot, and then I hit the mask of Vasilevskiy. The puck go out to play, and we'll have a face-off on the right side of Vasilevskiy. And that's what we got at that moment. 15 shots for the Rangers, 18 for the Tampa Bay. Puck right now on the right side, face-off. Please smash the like. Don't forget to click on the likes. They have a right to close. Yeah, the time, yes. Gurus. About that one there. They'll go back now on the left side, back to Percussion. Percussion to the blue line. It's coming to the red line. Don't pin the puck on the back end. Intercept the blue line by the Rangers. Battle right there by Kako and winning by Colton. Colton on the back door. Now fire and shoot the puck. Vasilevskiy make a save. No rebound. Now the crash checking of Golter. Everybody right now pushing Golton and Lindgren. And now we have Perry in the middle. Perry all the way back over there. And Nick Paul with Kako. We have also Lindgren and Colton. And a big scrum behind the net. A Chesterkin after the Colton hit the glove of the goaltender. But that's it. I don't know if you have penalty. Now, yeah, you can see Colton right away after the whistle. The puck in the glove. And he play maybe the pad. I don't know about that one over there. But that's what happened. Crash checking after that. Wow. Of Colton. And the face of Lindgren. No call. Frenchy, did you watch the Laval Rocket game yesterday? No, we did the game. Est-ce que Gwander va jouer dans l'année l'an prochain? Possible. Blake, we'll see. If not, American Hockey League. We have a face-off right now. 4 versus 4, by the way. Colton should get 2 minutes. And it look like they got 2 both of them, I believe, about that. So that's what we got. Face off now on the neutral zone. 15-10 to go. Puck right now winning by the Rangers. We are 4 versus 4, by the way. So pay attention what's going on. Trouba is on the ice. Pass the puck to the left side to K. Miller. Drop to Grader. Grader lose the puck. Intercept by Cirelli. Back to Killorn. Killorn right now battle for the puck for the Trouba. To puck outside the zone by K. Miller. We have a penalty, I believe. And we're going to go 4 versus 3. And now the power play for the Tampa Bay Lightning, maybe the best occasion for them to take the lead tonight. And Zibanejad, I believe, is going to the bench for 2 minutes for interference, I believe. Here we go. Call it. And we have a 2 minute right there. This is the first opportunity for the wow. Alexandre Meyer, yep, the balls. Maybe Vasilevskiy had been scored or more on his blocker side. Johnny Ranger 4 knows this. You're absolutely right, Ben, about that. They use that side for sure. About something new ways or better que the old ways, Andy. Face off the left side, just again. And we'll see what's happening for the Tampa Bay. Finally, puck at the blind, intercept by Kucherov. 4 versus 3, guys. This advantage a lot. The Tampa Bay. Stamkos went outside on the right side. Back to Stamkos. Stamkos to Kucherov. Fire the puck in front of the net. On the back side, Perry shoot the puck. Miss the net. Barry recovered by Kucherov. Kucherov's coming now. Kucherov looking. Pass to Stamkos. Looking right now. Cannot do a one-timer. Back again at the blue line. He's coming back down. Keep control right now. Looking. Fire puck, block shot by Chesterkin. Back to Kucherov. Back to Perry. Perry back to Kucherov. Kucherov the hash mark. Change the direction with Stamkos. Stamkos back the puck. Looking now. Back to Kucherov. Lose back on the left side. Another bad play. Turn around by Perry. Perry chasing went out by the Rangers. Chasing by Cirelli. Put the puck to Kucherov. Chasing went out about over there. Great play by the Rangers, but cannot control the puck. The puck turn around. All the way back right there. The Rangers try to get the puck. All the way back. Turn around. No, 3 versus 1 Tampa Bay. Great play. A turnover. And the Rangers 2 versus 1. It's Miller looking it up. Pass on the backside. He's looking. Hit the post. They hit the post. Unbelievable. On 3 versus 4. That Tampa Bay recovered the puck with Kucherov at the red line. Unbelievable. Pass to Perry. Back to Stamkos. Stamkos intercepted out by Rangers. Gets set all the way back over there. The puck behind Vasilevskiy. Unbelievable. The goal back over there. Great play by K. Miller, by the way. Turn around. Now Kucherov's coming. Pass the puck all the way back. Control the puck at the inside zone. Turn around on the Palat. Palat's coming. Fire puck. Block shot. Turn around over there. And then back over there. Someone just hit the goaltender. And we have a slashing on that way over there. And we're going to restart on the right way of the Chesterkin. I don't know. We have a call on that one. We see what's happening. Here we go. We got a call right now. 2 minutes for slashing. Corey Perry upset about that one over there. And now we have a power play out, I believe. We hit the mask. Oh, Chesterkin puts... Chesterkin, I think he put so much on that one over there. I don't know if you agree with me. I understand he hit the... But turn around by K. Miller, guys. Great pass after that. And great shot right there. Straight on the ball, on the post by Goodrow. Wow. What a chance right there. Depending on which side of the argument you are, everyone same as well, like Blues Pressure, 1 up, 165. Look, great play by Coach. Here we go. Perry, listen to me, Francois. At 3 versus 3, is it not happening a lot, guys? 3 versus 3, 13 seconds to go. Unbelievable. 3 versus 3 for 13 seconds. Puck went out on the Vasilevskiy side. Recovery perimeter. Fire puck, fuck. The puck slowly back behind the net of Vasilevskiy. The puck win a battle went out by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Reset by Bellemare. Bellemare tried to get the puck outside the zone. Control the puck. Brought the puck by Edmund. Edmund went out. Control the puck. 4 versus 4 for 50 seconds. Pass the puck to Nick Paul. Nick Paul's coming with Colton. Fire the puck. Just again, make a rebound on that side. Turn around behind the net. Recovered by the Rangers. Finally, no. True ball battle with Nick Paul. Great play by Nick Paul. Turn around by Fox. Fox coming. Now we have play 5 versus 4. And now power play went out for the Rangers. The puck go back all the way back. That's the second time Rangers on power play. Here we go. 5 versus 4. Zibanejad back on the ice. Drive the puck behind to Panarin. Panarin to Fox. Fox to Panarin. Panarin's coming down a little bit. Panarin on the left side. Control the puck to Fox. Fox looking right now. Panarin to the right side, left side. Looking to the left. Zibanejad fire puck. Barely missed a stop. Missed the net. Recovery all the way back by Panarin ability. Back to Fox. Fire Zibanejad. In the middle. The Rangers score. It's 1-0 for the Rangers. Zibanejad. Zibanejad is 10 of the playoff, a 7 straight game, 1 goal, unbelievable, and it gave the lead to the New York Rangers 1-0 at the middle. Turn around now. Go back on the left side. Trouba recovery puck. Bring the puck all the way back. Don't pay the puck on the left side. Recovery puck is percussion. Bring the puck to Palat. Palat to ride the puck left side. At the bench in front of the Rangers. Intercept by the Rangers. It's coming back. Goodrow now. Goodrow keep turn around. Bring the puck behind the net. To Ryan Reeves. Intercept by Palat. Chasing now. Recovering out by Mate. Mate's coming all the way back at the blue line. Mate pass the puck to the D. Pinch one up by Justin Brown. They're a bit too far for Reeves. Right now Schneider missed the puck. He go back outside the zone. Maroon try the puck on the other side. Now the Tampa Bay is coming. At 2 versus 1. Sergachev's coming in left side, got it for the net. Great play right away back by the Rangers. They go outside his umpire and Reeves at the red line looking. Don't pay the puck to the left side. Vasilevskiy recovered by Mate a little bit too far. Back by, we have a call behind the net, behind the play. I don't know what's going on. The TV did not follow what happened in the back. We have a whistle. We see we have a call for The Tampa Bay on the penalty box? Interference? Is it power play? I think Nemec is the number 1 to 3, most likely number 1 defenseman. But here we go. I think the Rangers are back. Rangers penalty, Francois. They just sent the guy in the penalty box for Tampa Bay. It's power play for the New York Rangers. In my eyes. Basically, what goes around, go around. The ref or Urilla cry for help. I did not see the play, honestly, Francois. I see the guy grope. I don't know what happened. I did not know exactly, Francois. It's power play Rangers, but come on. That's why I said I did not see that one over there. New York Rangers goal interference against the Bulls. Thanks so much. Here we go. Turn it on. Van, Panarin, high kick chance plus 50%. Van, welcome aboard. Don't forget, guys, click on the likes if you don't mind. Clearly goal interference in the wow. I don't know what's going on with the website of the NHL. They don't give it to us. Go Ranger Ross. That time was obvious a well-deserved joke. All right. New York inside and 5, Blake said. Fox to Panarin, fire the puck, missed the net. The puck go right all the way back to Zibanejad. Zibanejad in front of Nick Paul, battle for the puck. The puck stopped by Fox. Fox to Panarin. Panarin's coming back to Fox. Fox looking at the blue line, looking right now. The fire the puck in front of the net, rebound. The puck stuck right up by the Tampa Bay Lightning, ran the puck around. The puck hit the net. We have a whistle on the left side. Vasilevskiy going to restart on the left side. Coach, yeah, my eyes, I give up video so I can be here. If you so much Cruz, Blake, I agree. I see the for the goal in time, but the result with tonight, I see little things. Yeah, you have a call on that one over there. I just see the replay about that one. Riley Nash. Wow. Riley Nash, guys. Nash in the lineup today. Nash have about 7 live. The puck go behind the net, recovered by the Tampa Bay by McDonough in front of the grader. Recovered by now, battle on the 5+. Shiddle is there. Shiddle lose the puck, recovered by Edmund. And McDonough dumping the puck all the way back on behind, straight to just again. We're going to get all the way back on the right side power play right there for the Tampa Bay, for the Rangers coming to right side and funny net tip by Zibanejad back to Panarin. Panarin back to Fox. Fox to the blue line. Back to Zibanejad on the right side of Vasilevskiy. Back to the bumper. Back to Fox. Fox to Panarin. Panarin's coming. Draw to Fox. Zibanejad fire puck. Block shot again. Great play by Zibanejad. Back to Shiddle. Shiddle right now looking the puck. Back to Fox. Come Fox to the blue line. Back to Panarin. Panarin's coming down. Fire puck. Tip in front of them. Back to Shiddle. Back to Fox. Fox looking. 45 seconds. Back to Panarin. Félix Zibanejad. Rebound. And the but! The but! The Rangers tie it! Another goal! Wow. What a goal again. A power play goal. This is again, new welcome, new subscriber to the Hockey Nation Live Show. Thank you so much. The puck go back outside the zone, recovered by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Coming back now in the offensive zone. Control the puck right now by, we have a call right there. I don't know what happened. I coach back. RJ, welcome aboard. Mr. RJ, Trax, welcome aboard also. Let's go Rangers.
What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with you, coach? And it's 2-0. All right, RJ, welcome back. Mr. Trax, welcome aboard. Rangers, Valencia, Dream Final. Yeah, now Evelyn up the call. Go Rangers, go. Alan Barnes, welcome aboard. Thanks for joining us. Everybody coming back. Francois. Now just watch the referee call the Rangers. Nasty things. Ben Colo. Oh, Rangers are sharp shooting tonight. Kilo ball and trouble. It's not looking great. Not looking great. I don't know if you were like me, but I apologize for all the update. Guys, we don't know anything. The NHL shut down the website. Like, I don't know what's going on over there, so I have to go to ESPN. ESPN maybe have this one. Let's go Rangers. Go Rangers. I did not leave it. Get over there. Hockey. That's not good. I just need to hear that. Wow, 21-25. I'm behind. Here we go. If you don't know where that, what's going on with Stamkos? Like everybody else, right? Jan Jenner, welcome aboard. Steve Doucette. Both of you, welcome aboard. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. Puck went out. Power play for the Tampa Bay Lightning, by the way. Forgot to mention this one over there. I was set up. Fire puck, blast just again, make a save. Rebound, get a puck outside the zone. I go all the way back on the Vasilevskiy. Power play, Tampa Bay. They are coming now. Edmonds, kick out the puck right side. Now the Tampa Bay in front of the Chesterkin. Try the puck behind. Back to Kucherov. Kucherov to control the puck. At the left side of Chesterkin. Bring it back door. Stamkos looking. Back to Kucherov. The Kucherov control. Back to Edmonds. Edmonds to Kucherov. Shoot the puck. That's enemy. And the Tampa Bay on power play goal. And finally goal on power play. 3 goals today. 3 goals on power play at the Tampa Bay Lightning. Cut the lead from 2-1. Nikita Kucherov score and cut the lead from 2-1. And good response for the Tampa Bay Lightning. The puck over dash. Mike Chesterkin went out the left side. Palat went out. 4 players right there. Palat. They went by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Nick Potts coming. Fire puck over Chesterkin. Back intercept by Edmund. Shoot the puck. Black shot by the Rangers. Now the Tampa Bay try to get the puck finally. The Rangers hit the puck outside the zone. By the board, a bit over the Edmund. Recovered by the Rangers. Pass the ball left side. Breaker, we got go! Oh, great play by Nick Paul in the back. Turn around and out by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Pass the puck to the left side. The puck slightly go back behind Chesterkin. Drive the puck and the Rangers run up. Shoot the puck all the way back. Get the puck left side to Lafreniere. Lafreniere drop to Kako. Kako at the blue line. It's Coop, by the way. I apologize. Puck behind the net to Sergachev, use the board. Interception out, pinch by Trouba. Back to Panarin. Panarin to Trouba. Ran the puck behind Sergachev. Skate with the puck in front of the Coop. And the puck go outside the zone. No, interception out by Panarin. Strom back in the lineup. Strom back and on the ice. Finally, the puck turn around out by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Palat win the puck around Chesterkin. Chesterkin barely stopped the puck. Chasing went up by Cirelli. Went funny net. Back shot by Chesterkin. Recovered by Strom. Strom used the board. Intercept the blue line. Shoot by Pokosian. Intercept the Rangers. Another great stick over there. Great play by the Rangers. Put the puck outside the zone. Panarin regroup. Pass the puck left side. Don't play by Coop behind the net of Vasilevskiy. The puck turn around. 7:38 to go remaining on the second period. 27-21 shot. McDonald set up now, waiting for the new players coming. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. That'd be great. Thanks for being a part of the Hockey Nation Live Show. Don't forget to subscribe. The puck go behind Chesterkin. Right now, by Stamkos. Trap the puck to Kucherov. Control the puck. Back at the blue line. McDonald try to shoot the puck over Chesterkin. Recovered by Nick Paul. Nick Paul control the puck right now. Now, kick the puck to Stamkos. Battle behind the net by Lindgren. Intercept by Fox. Puck in front of the net. Back by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Left puck to Nick Paul. Look by the back door. Intercept by Lindgren. Lindgren's going to get out of the zone. Back to Zibanejad. Pass the puck left side. Chasing one out by Vadereno. Intercept by Cernak. And behind the net by McDonald. Back to Kucherov. Kucherov get out of the zone. Kucherov allowed the puck over the head of the Fox. Recovery went out by Lindgren. Now Trouba. Chesterkin play a stick in front of the net of Stamkos. Recovered by Nick Paul. Bring the puck to the back to Stamkos on the side. Bring the puck to the blue line. Then probably shoot the puck. Miss the net completely. Recovered to the side by Sergachev. Bring the puck behind the net to Nick Paul. Nick Paul under Ash Mike. Back the puck all the way back to Sergachev. Pass the puck to the left side. Tip the puck behind the net of Chesterkin. Recovered by Trouba. Leave the puck to Fox. Fox recover the puck at the blue line. At the goal line. Lob the puck all the way back on the neutral zone. Now kick Panarin. The puck grader back all the way back for Cushion. Back to Pierre Bellemare. Bellemare's coming back at the blue line. Bellemare control the puck. Bring the puck to Maroon behind the net. Bring the puck to Perry. Perry try to get behind the net. And recover by Maroon at the right side. Back to the blue line. Interception out by Sergachev. Bring the puck to Maroon. Maroon to all the way back to Sergachev. Instead of fire back. Black shot by Sergachev and no rebound. At 6:04 to go. Great shot. But Chesterkin again, solid and funny net. Oops, sorry about that. Thank you, William. Don't forget, guys, everybody click on the likes. There's 6:04 to go. Here we go. NHL is back now. Kucherov is only 6, by the way. Back at the blue line. Back to Sergachev. Shoot the puck. Black shot by Ruiz. The puck go outside the zone. Battle right now in the neutral zone. Reset right now by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Turn around. Great hit right now. Puck right controlled now by Justin Brown. Bring to Motte. Now set now to Schneider. Back to the left side. Raise recovery puck. 4-line for both team on the ice right now. Percussion drum to the puck behind Chesterkin. Leave the puck drop right now to Schneider. Win the puck in front of Maroon. Back to Reeves on the blue line. Reeves coming with the puck. Reeves now. Pass the puck to the left side. Don't pay the puck by I think it was Goodrow, but anyway. The puck go behind Vasilevskiy, set up by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Pass the puck to the side. Cirelli is coming now. Cirelli got hit solidly right away back at the line. Turn around all the way back. Interception out by Fox. Don't pay the puck right now by Zibanejad behind the net. Recovered by Ruta. Ruta pass the puck to Hedman. Hedman scaling a little bit. Get out by now by Ruta. Recover the puck. Ruta kick out the left side. Back away now by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Killon's coming out in front of Lindgren. Go around the net. Ran the puck all the way back to the line. Set up right now by Hedman. Hedman's fire puck. Tipping that in front of the net. Turn around. It's going to be Edger. Edger control puck. Back to the line. Full the puck. Ruta. Rebound. Stop by the Chesterkin. Recovery by the Tampa Bay. Killon, bring to Hedman, intercept by the Rangers, get out of the zone. Hedman battle for the puck in the neutral zone. Turn around. Let's come in and Zibanejad on the back door. You go back on the other side. Panarin looking now. Back at the blue line. Now Rangers fire puck. Vasilevskiy. Fire puck again. Rebound. Turn around, run out by Tampa Bay Lightning. Turn back to the Rangers on defensive zone by K. Miller. Great possibility for the Rangers all the way back. They regroup. That's the puck to the left side. Now the Rangers come here. 3 versus 2. Kako left side. Shoot the puck. Vasilevskiy make a save. Kako recovery puck. Back to Lafreniere. Lafreniere looking to the blue line. Now pass to Trouba. Shoot the puck. Tip in front of the net. Basically miss the net completely. Back to Kako on the back door. Kako control the puck right now. Lose the puck. Finally cut outside the zone by Palat. Palat around Trouba. Palat try to get the puck for himself. He finally win the ball. Read the puck all the way back to the left side. Intercepted up by Kucherov. Kucherov on the back end. Miss the net completely. Back to McDonald. Shoot the puck. Save by Shostakin. But the puck outside the zone by the Rangers. Come in 2 versus 2. Kick the puck left side. Back to the 4. Fire puck. Vasilevskiy make a save. Back to the puck behind the net. Back to Lafreniere. Now they have a puck in the corner in front of the net. Intercepted by McDonald. Push the puck by Fox. Puck the finale. The puck go back to Sonak. Long stretch by neutral zone. Tip by the Tampa Bay Lightning. The puck go behind Shostakin. Play the puck all the way back now. Intercepted all the way back. Palat. Palat in front of the net. Tip in front of the net. Miss the net by Stamkos. Recovered by Kucherov behind the net. Kucherov's looking on the front net. Fire puck. Shostakin make a save on the one-timer. No call. No whistle. Now finally we have a whistle. Pushing Kucherov behind the net. And finally we have nothing else going on with 3:32 to go remaining on the second period. The Rangers 2 and the Tampa Bay Lightning 1. I don't know who said that, guys, but I got this morning. I cannot remember who. I apologize. We have a team a couple of years ago. They have a break 10 days. And the player said, we never come back. He said, we could not. And we practice drill at the practice every day, but it's not good enough. He said, we lost completely the momentum. We cannot find our legs back in the playoff to try to win the next series. It hurt. So possible Tampa Bay in the same situation right now. They are missing too many days, and now maybe that gap of days hurt them right now. I just bring this to you guys for what I got today. So maybe it's right. I can always succeed if since it. Mike Smith has played very good. I agree with you, Steve G. About that. Both missed Lada today. Congratulations, RJ again. Like I said, I will not blame Mike Smith at all. For me, he's impressive. Like Greg Anderson was impressive with Buffalo Sabres. Those kind of players are 42, 41 years old. Unbelievable for what they accomplished about that one over there. Faced 40 shot. You have other problem at Mike Smith for the Edmonton Oilers right now. Like I said, I will not blame Mike Smith about that. Frank Foucault, he gave a worse goal also. And, it's not only one player. It's the team completely for me. Like I said, I will not blame Mike Smith. Chesterkin right now, lose the puck all the way back. Great in front of net. Finally, the puck outside the zone by Zibanejad. And all the way back on defensive zone of the Tampa Bay Lightning. Pass the puck, Didi. They are coming now in neutral zone. Don't put the puck all the way behind Chesterkin. Leave the puck all the way back to Trouba. Trouba bring the puck behind the net. Chased by K. Miller. The puck go back to Goudreau. Pass the puck to the right side. The Rangers pass to Trouba. Trouba now the red line. Don't put the puck all the way back behind Vasilevskiy. Recovered by Sonak. New plus coming. Less than 3 minutes to go remaining the second period. Still 2-1. Grader and also Zibanejad score during the second period on power play. Both of them, they're 10 of the playoff. And then Kucherov 6 of the playoff. And cut the lead from 2-1. Tampa Bay right now down the puck behind Chesterkin, intercept the puck, drive the puck behind to Fox, pass the puck to the side. The Rangers set up, the breakouts coming in the zone, control the puck by Vadrano, turn around. Vadrano keep control on the back door, coming back to Lindgren, fast in front of tip in front of the net. The puck goes slowly behind Vasilevskiy by Palat, recover the puck, reset by Kucherov, intercept now, puck between Kucherov and Vadrano pass the puck right now, recovered by Edmund try to get puck outside the zone, finally Palat use the board, intercept now, the puck going Lindgren, chased by Stamkos. Lindgren still, we have no call right there. Lindgren, great play in front of Stamkos. Kucherov right now, try the puck, turn around, Kucherov try the puck to Stamkos, intercept by the Rangers, use the board, the puck turn around right there, don't pay the puck by the Rangers, behind Vasilevskiy, and we have a whistle at the neutral zone. We'll see what the call is. And that's what we got there. 33 shot. Alexei, welcome back. How many people on the bracket chose the New York Rangers to win the cup, Andy? I did not. Now Colton's coming out the other side of chest again for Justin Brown. Win the puck around to Nick Paul. Nick Paul recover the puck, control the puck right there. Now bring the puck behind to Ross Colton, but intercept the Rangers, go outside the zone. Back to Shedel. Shedel to Kako. Kako's coming now. Kako control the puck. Back to Shedel on the back. Do the Lafrenière! Vasilevskiy make a save. A great play by the kids line. Oh my God. Kako to Shedel. Shedel to Lafrenière. Lafrenière shoot de rondelle sur dans la poitrine de Vasilevskiy. Il met un incroyable arrêt au devant de Alexis Lafrenière après avoir lancé un lancer du poignet. And French right now. I'm sorry about that. It was funny. 1 minute 32 to go remaining on the second period. Winning went out by the Rangers, but finally Edmund recovered puck, bring it to Ashmark. Skelly went up passively at the blue line, kick out the left side. Now the Tampa Bay is coming. Perry on the left side, back to Sergachev for the net. Miss the net belly, puck go par Lafrenière. Try the puck outside the zone. Finally the Rangers coming now. You have Kako contre le puck, Kako de le blanc, kick out to Lafrenière, intercept par Sergachev. Turn around, possible Tampa Bay is coming back now. At 2 versus 1, possible. Shoot the puck, turn around. This just again make a save. Rebound on the side. Recovered by Edmund. Bring the puck back. Great possible for the Tampa Bay Lightning. The puck stay in the zone. Intercept out by the Rangers. Bring the puck to the side. The puck go outside the zone. Wow, well, this was minus close to the Tampa Bay Lightning. 1 minute to go remaining. Pass to Edmund. Edmund's coming to the red line. Kick out the left side. Nobody can catch it. You have a new players coming back to neutral zone. Greater. Bring the puck to the side. Now fire the puck. Vasilevskiy make a save. No rebound. We're going to reset on the right side of Vasilevskiy. And that's what we got at that moment. Check which one is the other one. Go Rockies, Francois. Go Power Rangers. Go, Jake. The kid is not showing is what of the Rangers. It's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing when you see the kid line show up like this in the playoff. That's impressive. Now face on the right side of the Vasilevskiy. Winning went out by the Tampa Bay Lightning. The puck go around the board, and now get out the Tampa Bay Lightning. Push the puck behind the net. Kucherov going to recover the puck. Try the puck in front of the net. Call back to Kucherov. Shoot the puck to Stamkos. Stamkos try to get. Now battle behind the net with Fox. Kucherov recover the puck. Bring the puck to the blue line. Fire the puck. That block shot by Lindgren. I believe the puck go by Lindgren. Battle with Stamkos. The puck start went up by Zibanejad. Recovered by Cernak. Back to now to McDonald. McDonald set up now. McDonald win the puck around the board. The puck right all the way back over there in front of the net. We have a holding there. No call. The puck go outside the zone by Zibanejad. Intercept the puck all the way back by McDonald with 10 seconds to go remaining. McDonald control the puck right now. Use the board. Intercept now at the red line and back by Zibanejad. Zibanejad behind the net. Ran the puck around the board. It's going to be the end of the second period, guys. After 40 minutes. After 40 minutes, right away back over there. 40 minutes. 40 right there. That Tampa Bay Lightning 1. The New York Rangers 2. We have a little bit scrum at the end of this period, but nothing else. And now going to reset back now on the back on the Zamboni on the ice. Thanks so much, everybody, to be a part of the hockey show tonight. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes before you leave the building. That's the only thing we ask you guys. If you want, please, to click on the likes. It's like a homework. And again, I repeat all the time, it's not about me. If you visit any YouTube channel creator on the sport, on the movies, on anything, every time you go, you're watching 5 seconds, click on the likes, click on the likes. You're helping them to grow the game better and to make money and they become faster a better YouTube channel. That's what YouTube channel requests. As a creator, for all the creator on YouTube channel, that's the reason you see every video. They said to you, subscribe, click on likes, please a comment, and notification the bell. Because that's the YouTube channel recognize the YouTube channel of your channel. Wow, that's pretty amazing. But that's what we ask you. If you don't mind, that'd be awesome if you can do that. And thank you again for everybody to be a part of the Hockey Nation show. Great period, Ben. A goal better win the Connie Smythe. Grues, shot on the goal, 12-18. Thank you so much, Mr. RG. Without you, it would be impossible. We're going to see what it looked like. That's called 33. That's called 24. We're going to remove this website over there. We don't need this anymore. Here we go. Francois, if you hurt Kucherov on purpose, the Rangers might end up with no Chesterkin. He would be down to start this for the Rangers. And the kid line is a game change. The Rangers. Francois, I agree with you. Rangers score is the ball all done. Ben, the next goal could be really important. Tampa season is on the line now. I agree with you, Roland. Great comments. It would be hilarious if both Edmonton and Tampa Bay get swept in the third round. I'll be honest with you, Ron. If this is happening, this is completely shocking me. I would never expect that. Both, if it's happening, I would not. I don't think so. But yeah, but Tampa cannot win all the cup. No, like that would not change anything in my eyes for the Bulls. If ever happening, amazing run. Both are taking 3 cheat run on just a second. Coach subscribe 4801 RG. Thanks so much. Appreciate a lot, my friend. We're going to check this tonight, but yeah, we can increasing at 88. Thank you, RG, again. And that's what we had, guys. 40 minutes already done at the Amalie building. I will check if we have something else. Look like we don't have anything else. 200 more, coach. Yeah. We did well yesterday, guys. We pick up 25 subscribers yesterday, guys. We have a great night yesterday. But usually we have about 7-8 per day, Jose, when we have a game like this, like today. So expect what? At least 2 more games. That gave us 20 more. Expect 4 more in the final. That gave us 6 total. That gave us about 80, 90 more subscribers. A really good OB 100. We're going to be about, I predict yesterday, 49-30 at the end of Stanley Cup, Jose. And then you have to go the NHL draft. And then you have to go NHL UFA. And then this is over, season number 2. August 25th is going to be the 2nd anniversary of the Hockey Nation Live show. And then we move on for round 3, year number 3 after that, Jose. They have no place in the game no matter which team does it. The Rangers would hit Vasilevskiy. And how would the Bulls respond, Francois? It will be interesting to follow the next period for sure. Thanks again for everybody. Coach, Patrice Bergeron won another section. This guy is amazing. Love the way he played. Yes, Ross. Unbelievable, Bergeron. You know, a lot of people talk about Martin Brodeur as a goaltender. the best of the best, like winning and everything like that, shootout and everything. We talk a lot about Niklas Lindstrom win the Norris Trophy year after years, how, Bobby Orr, everything like that. But you talk about the players win the Selke and change the two-way situation, position center year after year. It's Patrice Bergeron. My point here, Ross, I put his name on the same level as Lindstrom and Brodeur on their position of what they accomplished in NHL. Bob Gainey in 1970s, he was one of the really rare players win those kind of trophy. The trophy change, and now I'll be honest with you, Patrice Bergeron, guys, unbelievable. 35 years old, constant scoring, constant to protect the two-way center. And if people say Shane Wright could become the next Patrice Bergeron, wow. But we'll see. I have to get the other YouTube channel up and running too. I have to get the other YouTube channel up and running together. Yep. Those are well machines gonna hard to both send the sun to the struck. Not a problem, Ross. Thanks so much, everybody. Who won the Lady Bink a coach for you? I don't know. That one, Blake. It's going to be interesting for sure. Are you old enough to remember Brent Glennie? No. Bruce. Great live hockey content. Thanks so much, Ben. Very kind of you. I think Avalanche can sweep Oilers. Pick Tampa Bay to win today. Hopefully they come back, but he's still happy with the New York Rangers. Yeah, coach is a good one. Not sure what age has to do with Cruz, but I don't remember Glennie. I don't know, Blake. Who do you believe he should win the Lindy Big? For me, I will go with Slavin, but and I'll have to go with Kyle Connor. Ross Brand Glennie, Toronto defenseman. The hip check. Oh, wow. I remember Eddie Shack. I don't even remember, but I think Don Lowry played for the Montreal Canadiens, number 24. It was pretty good also on hip check. At the long, at that time it was a long time. The hip check was pretty amazing on that time. Hey, Coach, who do you think the app will pick first of all? Who you pick? Carlos, first of all, welcome aboard. I will go with Shane Wright again, Carlos. Like I mentioned before, Carlos, if they pick Logan Cooley or they pick Safkowski, it's not that good. And then after that, guys, remember, it's about developing. The prime Montreal Canadiens under Marc Bergevin, you have no development after that. Nobody take care about them. Nobody. Like, they was go to American Hockey League and the coach, and they go to, that's it. You have no follow-up with them. What they build, the Montreal Canadiens under Ken Hughes and also Jeff Gordon. They really build a structure for the development for the Montreal Canadiens. It starts with Adam Douglas. Douglas is in charge about the science and fitness and I make a video about him 2 days ago. Then they build the French Canadian about the analytic. Came for San Jose Sharks, worked with Logic. Charles, forget his last name. Analytics set up. Now they bring Adam Nicholas, a specialist on the coaching, skill, development, individual, one by one. They bring another video coach together to work all those 4 players together to make a plan for the individual player, not as a team. So what they do, they pick, example, that players, Emil Henneman, and they're going to pushing him to reach his full potential. And they will have to face to Douglas, to Nicholas, to Charles. And then after that, you have also the coaching development of the Montreal Canadiens, like Francis Bouillon and everybody else. Vincent Lecavalier is another one now with that part of there. So the Montreal building a foundation of development. We never have this in Montreal Canadiens. So when they draft Kokanemi, they draft this player, or they draft, they barely make them developing. Other the fact they go to American Hockey League. Now everybody, every time they, so whatever they pick, Shane Wright, whatever they pick, Slavkovsky, whatever they pick, Lucan Cooley. My point to you, they're going to try to make that player reach his full potential with the right people around them. They're going to surround them with the right people. And on every plan, the nutrition, the fitness, the skill, the talent, on power skating, and everything, psychology, the mindset. And they will build that kind of culture they want to bring all together. So I believe for me, it's the winner Montreal Canadiens pick it up now. I still level Kucherov not take chip shot. I would not say Tampa Bay have it easy for the 2 cup. They won, but the C19 bubble really helped them, not Israel. Nova Scotia, G Mike 789, welcome aboard. Thanks for yesterday. Third prayer will be very intense, Francois. The one coming before 8 o'clock, Colorado. My winner is level above everyone else, but just it can help, can keep New York just in it. This is quick, and our top New York is the best team right now. Yan Gianel, welcome aboard. I agree, Francois, supposedly, but the ice is with player getting away for a cheap shot for the last few days, although about Ballard from 70s. It's okay indeed. I'm just saying the Rangers should keep doing what they do, and they will win probably. Here's what happened, guys. Example, if the Colorado is going to be on the final, if the Rangers going to be in the final, here's what happened. You have a team like the Rangers, it's on the playoff right now. They never play with any team with the speed of Colorado. Never. Tampa don't have that kind of speed. Pittsburgh don't have that kind of speed. Carolina don't have that kind of speed. All three don't have that kind of offensive side. And that's something they have to look about that one over there. And then, Super Chat! Here we go! Super Chat! Jamie! 789! Rivers! Super Chat! G Mike, thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate a lot for your Super Chat. Talking about Super Chat, we want to thank everybody. And we have also the leaderboard of the month of June. We appreciate Mr. G Mike. We love it for sure. And thanks again about that one over there.
Thank you very much. Nice.
We're going to restart the third period. Bonne troisième, mon Nicolas. Merci, mon Nicolas. Tu m'as fait penser à faire cela, mon homme. Thank you, J. Mike. The mic. Third period. Merci, mon Nicolas. Ah ouais, aussi, better team. What was it? Wait, on the flip side, right? On the flip side, guys, Ascending Nice Passion, go. It's Barcelona, Nova Scotia, go. Here we go. We have a super shot again, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Super shot. 789 from Nova Scotia, Rivers. Super chat. 789 again. I did it again. Thanks so much, Mr. 789. Okay, not blew my mind, but blew mine blue. Blown.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, my friend.
Nice.
I appreciate that, Mr. 789. Coach, do you not think Rangers defensive play a little more solid than he was eventually? I was going to get there. All right. So the speed of the Colorado, the Rangers never see that. The Colorado never see the defensive and the goaltender like the Rangers. The only close they got on the physicality on the play, it was pretty much St. Louis Blues, but not good enough like the Rangers. So you're going to see two teams. For the first time, they're going to go in the final. If they make the final, they never play with an opponent team like they are. So you're going to have a team really, really focusing on the speed, on the transition. On the flip side, you're going to have a team with just a second, and they play solidly on the defensive. That's the matchup you're going to get at the end. Who's going to win? I believe the Colorado, but I could be wrong here. I still believe the depth can respond to the depth of the Rangers. The speed, I'm not sure how they can handle the speed, the New York Rangers. That's my only problem I'm going to get. You're going to get just a second advantage. You're going to get Mekar versus Fox. And then you're going to get the first line. I believe Colorado is better. The first line, a little bit advantage against the Rangers. And then the rest is going to be. So it's going to be closer what we think. But it's going to be a speed versus the defensive. At the end, because I took Colorado at the beginning of my bracket, I have to go with Colorado. But it's going to be a great matchup at the end of the day. So that's what I'm thinking about this. Don't underestimate the Avalanche. They have a very fast on the team, and the Rangers have a very good day. Exactly, Andy. That's resume what I just said. Gitline has been great again today, and one of them was scoring the third. Dana, great analogy, knowledge right here. Then when come aboard. Pas vraiment tout. Il y avait du développement à Montréal, des développements de cadeaux grâce au contrat. Watching the Rocket now. The Rocket start at 5 o'clock. Gave us everybody some roster thing and gave us some update for guys for the game of the Tampa Bay Lightning, the Laval Rocket. Oh, you are a Valence guy, Sir Ross. Yes, Ross. Honestly, I stayed in Colorado for 7 years, so I see Mike Shine, Randall Riley, Patrick Arroy. I go eat a lot with François Allard. I've been with Adam Foote, Joe Sakic, Pierre Durgeon. I coach for the Thunderbird, Colorado Thunderbird over there. So my connection is a bit with them also. Here we go. The third pair is going to start. The Twin, welcome back in the house. Here we go. Enjoy your third period. Good luck. The ball back to Cernak. Cernak for me. Don't put the puck in front of Kim Miller. Try to get the puck in front of Trouba. Trouba ran the puck around the board. Back at the blue line. McDonough shoot the puck. Miss the net completely for the tip. Back to Cernak. Cernak bring the puck. Chasing right now. By the Tampa Bay Lightning in the corner. Cirelli right now. Leave the puck to the side. Come in for the net. Rebound. 2 shots. 3 times. The puck go to the left side. Intercept up by Vedrano. Use the board. And the puck stopped by Killorn. Cannot bring the puck to McDonough. Bring the puck on the both sides. Tampa Bay control the puck right now. Bring to Agel. Just Cirelli in front of Trouba. Cirelli now try to get the puck around. Kid control contre le puck. Back in front of the puck. Just again, make a big save. The puck go back at the line. We have a call right there for interference, for holding. And we're going to get all the way back for the... Here we go. Power play goal. Power play went out for the Tampa Bay. The third of the night. This is going to be a very important power play there, guys, for the Tampa Bay. The time they can come back in the game. Holding by Trouba. Yeah, it is. Back about Edmund. Edmund to Kucherov. Kucherov bring the puck to the left side. Back to Palat. Palat to Kucherov. Kucherov looking now. Kucherov set up. Back to Palat. Palat looking back. Palat to Kucherov. Looking all the way back to Edmund. Edmund's coming down. At the back door. Tip in front of net. Missing. The puck go by Fox. Fox trying the puck at the blind. Get out of the zone. The Rangers coming back. Rangers coming to the left side. Control the puck by Coop. In front of net. Miss the net completely. The puck stop. And Vasilevskiy, by the way. He been up, miss the net. The puck slide to Vasilevskiy. And we're going to have a face-off on the defensive zone. Wow. Surprisingly, shot on the net. For Springfield, bad injury to Koskin for Springfield, Rick said. For the Rangers, Vasilevskiy, one Gretzky, Mike Mason, and Chase to go. Thanks so much, Mike, Mick. 7-8-9. Kucherov drive the puck behind it to Edmund. Edmund's control the puck right now. Edmund to the blue line. Kick the puck back to Kucherov. Now Kucherov full speed to the red line. Kick out the puck to Perry. Perry's coming offensive zone. Perry control. Perry keep on the back door. Stamkos on the puck in the but. Le but de Tampa Bay. The captain Stamkos and the Tampa Bay back. And the game at that moment. The captain did it again. He scored on a one-timer shot over the left shoulder of Chesterkin, top shell, and that way the Tampa Bay are back in the house. Be ready. This is not over. The Tampa Bay are not done. They are not done. They are coming back now. Passing by the Rangers. Get out zone. Recovered by Shedil. Intercepted out by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Coming behind the Chesterkin. The pressure now is on the Rangers for the rest of the game. They are at home. The Tampa said, we win twice the last 2 years. You believe we are out? We are not out yet. And we'll see what's happening. Go behind the net there. The puck go behind the net of the Lindgren. Bring the puck all the way back to the blue line to Grader. The puck goes slightly outside his zone. Zibanejad coming. Zibanejad in front of the net. In front of the puck missed the net completely a little bit. The turnaround of the Tampa Bay Lightning. Kick the puck all the way back to Rangers. Set up right now back to Red Reno. Dumping the puck behind the net of the Killorn. Recover the puck all the way back. They're going to get to the right side. Chasing went out by Edmund, bring it back to the right side. The Tampa Bay is coming now. Tampa Bay, and they try to get in front of Chesterkin. Intercept by the Rangers. Going to set up the play transition. Back to Red Reno. Don't pay the puck behind the Vasilevskiy. Going to reset all the way back. Super chat, another $5. J-Mate, 789. Let's do it. Reverse. Super chat. Mike from Nova Scotia. Stamkos control the puck behind the net. Out just again. Turn control with Kucherov. Bring the puck to Palat. Palat to the blue line. Back now to Kucherov. Bring the puck. Tip it for the net. Bryson maybe. Oh, just gonna make a big save with that one. Recovered by K. Miller. Now the Rangers struggle now. Still the beginning of the third period. Lafreniere is coming. Kick the puck to the left side. Controlling right now by Edmund. Turn around in front of Kako. Change the direction. Bring the puck to the board. Long stretch pass right now. The Tampa Bay recovered by Palat. Pass to Edmund. Back to Kucherov. Go back to K. Miller. Going to regroup now. K. Miller pass to back to K. Miller. Back to the left side. That Trouba right now. Pass the puck neutral zone. Regroup. And then we have new plus coming. Panarin's going to change the direction. Panarin to the red line. It's coming to the blue line. Turn around by the Tampa Bay Lightning. They are coming back on the left side. Controlled by Colton. It's coming to the right side. Fire the puck. Block shot. Come around by the Panarin. Turn the puck. The puck go back to Coop. The Coop lose the puck again. Another bad play by the Rangers. Get the puck to the side. To go back to Strom. Strom now. It's Goodrow. Goodrow right in the back. On the right side. Strom look like it's not the ice now. Perry now being the puck behind Lindgren. Recover all the way back by Colton. It's set by Fox. Fox in front of the Paul. He covered the puck all the way back then. Paul control the puck at the right side. Fire puck. Missed the net completely. All the way back to McDonough. McDonough to set out of the blind. McDonough changes direction. McDonough's coming. Stick by Panarin. Drive the puck to Perry. Perry changes the direction behind the net and then Fox. Now the battle all the way back. The Rangers going to get out of the zone. The puck go back to Sonek to the red lines. Going to reset all the way back. Regroup with McDonough. New plus coming for the Tampa Bay Lightning and also for the Rangers. 15:38 to go remaining on this third period. The Tampa Bay just tied the game 2-2 with a goal of the Stamkos on power play, and that's what we at that moment. The puck go back on the side. Don't pay the puck by K. Miller behind the net of the Chesterkin. Recovered by Trouba. Back the puck to Tolemate. Use the board. Intercept now. Coming back right now by the Rangers. Don't pay the puck by Shedel. Shedel drive the puck to Rand Reeves. Bring the puck to Vasilevskiy. Drive the puck left side to Edmund. Now the puck go back on the neutral zone. Controlled by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Riley Nash in front of that. Riley Nash right now. Rebound in front of Chesterkin. Recovered by Maroon. Maroon at the ash mark. Changes direction in front of Brown. Control the puck all the way back. Whatever he's on his knee. Now they have 5 players right there. Paddle for the puck on the board. Belmar face to Justin Brown. The puck go out. Recovered by Rangers. Finally try to get the puck outside the zone. Finally intercept at the Tampa Bay Lightning. Keep the puck in the zone by Sergachev. Control the puck at the ash mark. Great stick by Turley Motif on back checking. Great play with that in the neutral zone. Turn around all the way back to the Tampa Bay Lightning. Now coming Edmund alone. Fire puck. Block shot by the blocker of Chesterkin. Back to right now by the Rangers. By intercept by AGL. Back to Vadrano. Vadrano trying the puck outside. Intercept now by the Tampa Bay Lightning. The puck stuck at the blue line. Back to Cernak. Cernak set up. Cernak fire puck. Chesterkin make a save. Rebound between skate. The puck in front of the net. Don't go Rangers. Recovery puck. Don't be puck in the neutral zone. Recovery by Cernak. Face to Zibanejad. Change the direction. Use the board. Pass now to Killar. Killar pass the puck left side to Cirelli. No chance. Back to Trouba. Trouba recovery puck. Trouba skating with the puck. Trouba tries the puck to the left side. Back to Zibanejad. Back to Vadrano in offensive zone. Vadrano keep the puck. On the back door. Then the shot of greater Vasilevskiy make a save. We have no rebound. Going to restart on the right side of Vasilevskiy. That game is tied 2-2 at the Amalie Arena Garden and the Tampa Bay Lightning. Thank you so much, Mr. Mike, again for your super chat today. We have to click on we forgot, we have no time anyway, but we want to tell him a hype, of course.
Thank you very much.
And we want to tell him also nice, and we love the super chat at the Hockey Nation Live Show. 1-0 the Rocket Laval over the Springfield Thunderbird. Tampa is back, François Pitt, he said. And that's what we got. Zeph Lacav, welcome back also. Rocket score. Brendan Gignac score. Awesome goal. 6 more likes to reach the 100. Let's do it. Don't forget, guys, click on the like. That'd be awesome. We thank each one of you to be a part of the Hockey Nation Live Show. We have a TV time out. Here we go. Unfortunately, the website of the NHL does not work. I don't know what's going on with this. So I don't have the shot exactly what's going on. So we apologize for the update shots and the goal. We give you the best we know, but we cannot give you all the update from the website of the NHL. Unbelievable. Thank you, Charlie. That captain did it again. He does not want the boat sink. He wants to stay alive. Going to Game 7, Steve G. Here we go. Face out at the right side, Vasilevskiy. Less of 14 minutes to go remaining. Goal have shift the momentum their way. Bowles, Ben. Yep. Stamkos face to Zibanejad. When he went out by the Rangers, by the puck outside the zone. Now Killen's coming at full speed all the way back on out the left side. Fire the puck. Shoot the puck. Intercepted out by Fox. When the puck to Stamkos behind the net. That Stamkos battle with Zibanejad. Chasing went out by Lindgren. The puck going front of the net. The puck go out by Zibanejad. Now the Rangers coming back at 3 versus 2. Kick out the left side. Coming to the right side now. It's Vatrano on the back door. Everybody in the Vasilevskiy all the way back over there. Vatrano, the Vasilevskiy, the defenseman, and everybody joined. And we have all the way back to, we have a penalty shot. Do I see a penalty or a penalty shot? I think it's a penalty. That's what I think. Vadrano goes straight to the penalty box, and that's what I call right there. And this opened the door again by the New York Rangers. They're going to pay the price. The Tampa Bay already 2-3, and can they go back all the way under the bad play? Undisciplined the Rangers right now. Try to go straight to the goaltender, and they pay the price right now. I'm not surprised. Again, the momentum can shift at any moment. When you play that level and you try to hit the goaltender, you're going to pay the price at some point. And that's we recognize the Rangers year after year. They does this all the time, obviously. But we'll see what's happening now. Vadrano on the penalty box. Ex-Panthers, Tampa Bay are 2-3 so far. This is the 4 power play tonight. Stamkos, recovered by in the Edmund. Edmund's fire puck. The second makes over the blocker. Recovered by Perry. Bring it back to the side. Reset by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Back to Kucherov. Kucherov loses the puck. Recovered by the Tampa Bay Lightning. It's now battle for the back behind the net. Finally, the puck outside the zone by the Rangers. It drop all the way back to Vasilevskiy. We'll go to reset all the way back on the other side. Go back on out by Edmund. Edmund to the red line. Drive the puck behind to Kucherov. Kucherov to the red line. Drop the puck on the right. Now it's coming by Palat. Palat control the puck. Back to Stamkos. Stamkos went out the blue line. Looking by Edmund. Edmund set up the middle. Back to Kucherov on the left side just again. He's looking now to back the ball. To pass, keep the puck. Back to Edmund. Edmund looking back to Kucherov. Trying to the bumper. Now passing the side. That missed the net. Now battle for Perry. Now Trouba trying to puck outside. Intercept by Edmund. Now back to Kucherov on the left side. Back in front of the net. Back to Perry. Perry to Kucherov. Back to Killen. In front of the net to Perry. Save by just again. Back turn around. The puck got a good roll. Intercept by Edmund. Another great play by Edmund. The puck went out in front of the net. We have a Trouba, a Perry in the middle of the ice. The backstop at the midline. Edmund's coming. Fire the puck. Block shot went out by the Rangers. A good roll. Hurt his inside legs. Now the puck go back. Edmund. The puck to fire the Kucherov. Miss the net only to Stamkos. Recover by Rangers. Have the puck outside the zone. Now good roll. Try to get the puck and the penalty. 5 versus 3. Back to Kucherov. It's coming back. Fire the puck and miss the net. Rebound in front of the net. Back in the corner. Palat with Stamkos. Go the puck right there. The Rangers cannot get the puck outside the zone. Back to Kucherov. He's coming down. He fired the puck. Block shot by the Rangers again by Lindgren. Back to Stamkos in the corner. Back to Perry. Perry ran the puck all the way back to Kucherov. Drive the puck back to Palat. Palat back to Kucherov at the ash match. 20 seconds to go. The full 2 minutes. Palat ran out the back door. In front of the net. The Perry missed the net completely. The puck go outside the corner. But recovered by Stamkos on the right side of Vasilevskiy. Bring the puck to the Edmund. Edmund to Palat. Fire puck. Block shot again to Trouba. Back again to Palat. 4 seconds. Back to Kucherov at the back door. The Rangers dumping the puck. And the power play is over. The 2 minute was in the zone. But the Rangers finally keep the tie the game 2-2. Block shot by Goudreau, by Tromba, by Tarlemotti, by Lindgren. Everybody's tired. Everybody on the bench. And now the Tampa Bay going to reset with new players. Unbelievable power play for the Tampa Bay Lightning. The puck on right Sonak. Long stretch back. Tipper and out behind his chest again. They go back behind the net. We have a whistle. After the puck go out of the play, I believe. We're going to reset on the left side. We have 44 shot by the ball at that moment. 44 shot. Unbelievable. Yep, Ben. I never said to hit Vasilevskiy. I said go out, hit Kucherov. The puck went out in the neutral zone. Don't bet now by the Rangers. Set up now. Looking right away. Back DDD. Set up right now. The Rangers coming. Long stretch pass. Down pin by the Rangers. Bring Vasilevskiy. Move the puck right away by McDonald. McDonald's looking to the right side. They'll keep the puck. Long stretch first. And intercept by the Rangers by Kim Miller. Don't pin the puck behind Vasilevskiy. Going to reset all the way back. A little bit over. Less of 11 minutes. Turn around by McDonald. McDonald's coming with the puck. McDonald looking. Try the puck right side. Zerelli control. Kick out the puck. Intercept by the Rangers. Back to Vedreno. Vedreno use the board. Bring the puck all the way back. A little bit too far. And the puck go back to Zerelli. New plus coming for the Rangers. Zerelli is coming to the blue line. At the red line. Zerelli's control the puck. Don't pin the puck in the corner. Chasing the puck for himself. Justin Brown to get the puck. Get the puck to Zerelli in front of net. Intercept by the Rangers. Finally, we're going to get a zone. Use the board to the board. A little too far for Hunter. Intercept the puck by Shedil. Finally, the Tampa Bay recovery back to Maroon. Maroon press the puck to the side to Sergachev. Sergachev the blue line. Break back to Maroon. Maroon control the puck. Control the puck in an offensive zone. Don't pin the puck corner. Reset by Schneider. Schneider bring to Brown. Brown back to Schneider. Now Schneider hit by Maroon. Drive the puck outside by Kako. Kako gets the puck to the left side. A little bit too far for Lafreniere. Turn around by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Back to Lafreniere. Lafreniere with Nick Paul. Try to get up on the fence. Now we have it offside at the blue line by the Tampa Bay Lightning. We're going to reset the neutral zone face-off. That's what we at. Goudreau now skating a little bit for the pain. And we see he's coming back in the game. Painful, you can see on his face. Not looking good. He said, ouch, that hurt. Graham 95, welcome aboard. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes and subscribe to the Hockey Nation Live Show. We thank each one of you to be a part of the show today. Laval Rocket 2, Springfield number 0. Thanks so much for information. We really appreciate about that one over there. We have a TV timeout right now. And see what happened. Graham 95. Here we go. Thank you, Mr. Graham. Whoops, sorry about that. And we want to mention a super chat leaderboard. We have now Sasha, Noner, Magzak, Jose Duarte, and J-Mike 789 are back on the super chat leaderboard. Thanks so much for your generation. Randy N. Hope the Rangers can up 3-0 like Colorado. Welcome aboard. Here's Mr. By Springfield, starting Lindgren, and send the offer. Go Rocket, 3 more like, and we dance. Okay, Coach dance. Here we go. And don't forget, guys, we are back tonight at 9 o'clock p.m. for the Power Play show with the Hockey Nation Live show. All the insiders should be there tonight. The puck turned out on defensive zone of the Rangers. The Kucherov battle for the puck. Lindgren recover the puck. Back to Panarin. Panarin passes the puck to the side. Back run out by a Coop. Coop's coming out on offensive zone. Coop looking now. Fire puck over Vasilevskiy. Run the puck all the way back. Intercept by the Rangers. Back to Panarin. Panarin at the back door. Intercept by the Rangers. Back to Panarin. Intercept by Kucherov. Drop the puck all the way back by now by Palat. Pass the puck on the side. Now it's going a little bit too far for Vasilevskiy. Drop the puck to the side. Back is the Stamkos. Stamkos recover the puck. Draw the puck of the Kucherov. Draw the puck behind to Sonak. Sonak's coming. Sonak on the left side. Bring the point for the tip. Intercept by Cheskia. But back to Kucherov. Fire the puck. Turn around. Now the Rangers coming. Back to Zibanejad. Zibanejad coming to the left side. Penalty for the Rangers. And for the flag. Fire the puck. The puck go back on the left side. Recovery went out by the the Rangers bring the puck to the side. We have a power play for the Tampa Bay on the penalty box. I believe it's Kucherov, and now the Rangers going to be on the power play. Wow, after a turnover, another high stick by Kucherov, by the way. That's the second power play tonight by Kucherov. He got the penalty box. Both teams was a 2 and 3. Now, can the Rangers, now the opposite of the game, find a way right now? Another high stick on the Kucherov. Oh, yeah, on Zibanejad. Cannot miss that one for sure. 4-minute penalty. 4 minutes. Oh. Oh, wow. This is going to hurt possible. We'll see. 4 minutes. That's not good. We'll see. Nick Paul and all. Nick Paul have a great game for the Tampa Bay Lightning today. Face to Zibanejad. Let's skill, but 4 minutes. Zef, yeah. Winning by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Bring it back to corner. Chasing now by Adam Fox. Another elbow in the face, I believe, but no call. I don't think it was elbow, but hit. Now, that Tampa Bay hit right now. The Rangers, and physically, there was like 2 big hits. The puck go behind the net, back by Adam Fox. Fox control the puck all the way back now. Pass the puck to Panarin. Panarin kick out the puck to the side. Back to Zibanejad. Ran the puck on the board. McDonough play the puck right there. Nick Paul try to get the puck. Outside the zone, no chance. The puck hit the face of the Rangers. Back to Panarin. Panarin's coming. Back the puck to Fox. Fox right now. Back to Zibanejad at the hash mark. Back to Fox. Fox back to Panarin. Panarin's coming now. Back to puck to get the puck. Fox, find the puck. Black shot in front of that. Rebound. On the back door. Zibanejad. Great one-timer shot. The puck turn around. Back to Zibanejad. Back to, great play right there. Nick Puck, possible to break away right now. Oh, no chance. He's coming right there. And for instance, just again, shoot the puck, turn around. Pass the puck to the left side. Turn around by Panarin. Finally, they're going to get out. Back again to Zibanejad. Drive the puck to the side. It's now Grader. It's coming to right side. Vasilevskiy. Keep control the puck. Control the puck all the way back. Bring the puck to the blue line. Back away to the Trouba, I believe. Back you get to Vadrano, I believe. Back again to Trouba. Trouba walk in the middle. Shoot the puck for that. Rebound. Now Sergachev recover the puck. Try to get the puck outside the zone. The puck go finally drop to Trouba. Now battle right there by Killon. Killon's coming back. A penalty for Trouba. On the back door. That's the Bulls. Come back all the way back right there. We have a penalty. 2 minutes. And ice stick in the corner. Oh, we'll see what happened right there. And Belmar got an ice stick. And we're going to go if we call it or not. Wow, what action in the last 2 minutes on that game. 1-0 action, none of those action. Had 2 minutes there, had 2 minutes there. We'll see. Wow. We do have a call, no call. Here we go. Yes, penalty Ranger, Francois. If Tampa Bay can somehow win this game, we have a series, William. Yep. I agree. In trouble, Zef. Do we got 4 minutes? Bon, voilà, Fabien. Égaliser, mon Joe. Here we go. Rangers might watch the short and 10 opportunity. Thank you, Mr. Jean. Remo is solid. 4 versus 4, RJ, for 2 minutes. Here we go. Power play is over. And now everybody going to resist. Rocket 2, Springfield 1. Oh, the Springfield come back after we said Primo was solid. Just gave a goal. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. Face off the right side of left side. Just again, Stamkos face to Kucherov. Face off all the way back. Linesman draw the puck. Coming back, the puck, he's going to set up. For who does that favor Tampa Bay. Back to Lindgren, back to Fox. Fox control the puck. Keep the puck for himself. Looking. Now, the Tampa Bay kid, but Palat. Palat now is coming back for the Rangers. Go back to Coop. Control the puck. Pass the puck left side. Back to Fox. Fox lose the puck. There you go. That's Stamkos. Now Stamkos coming back. Back checking Pilot. Great play by Fox. Recovered by Stamkos. Looking at the puck right now. Try the puck around. Intercept by Palat. Palat to the left side. Back to Hedman. Hedman control right now and face the cup. Try the puck right now to Stamkos. Stamkos coming. Fire puck. Tip in front of the block shot by the Rangers. Recovery behind. They're going to reset. And new plus coming for both team with 1:20 seconds to go. Go but drop by Lindgren. Black shot right now. Palat Stamkos with the very well. Turn around right there. The Stamkos go back on the bench. Kamela drive the puck to the left side. Back now to Panarin. Panarin is coming to the red line. Control the blue line. Kick the puck for himself. Now turn around all the way back again to Zonak. Drive the puck behind to McDonald. McDonald bring the puck to Zonak. Drive the puck now to Nick Paul. Drive the puck behind. Kamela recover the puck. Lose the puck to Zonak. Zonak turn around. Is going to reset. Break out. The Zonak skating to the drive the puck behind to McDonald. McDonald went out. Drive the puck behind. Now full speed coming Colton to the red line. He's coming to the blue line. He keep controlling right now behind Kamela. Drive the puck behind the net by Justin Brown. Lose the puck right now. Now recovered by Justin Brown. The puck go behind Nick Paul. Recover the puck a little bit too far for Zibanejad. Recovered by McDonald. Bring the puck behind to Colton. Colton lose the puck for Justin Brown. And now the Rangers going to set. All the way back right there. And now this coming back. I don't know what Justin Brown does this because Trouba is on the bench maybe. The puck go back to Kamela. He's by himself. Try the puck to Panarin. Panarin lose the control the puck. He lose the puck by Edgel. Recover now. Back to Killan. Killan's coming now. 1 versus 2. 2 versus 2. Killan turn around. Try the puck behind. Back went up by Edmund. Edmund behind the net. Edmund controlling. Edmund in front of the net to Killan. Fire puck! Just again make a save. Recover by Lindgren. Recover try the puck behind to Kamela. 5 seconds to go. Try the puck behind to Rangers. Back to Lindgren. 4 seconds to go. Lindgren changes direction. New plus coming. A little bit power play only for Power play for 27 for the Rangers. Back to Lafrenière. Pass the puck all the way back. 10 seconds to go for Rangers. Back to Lafrenière. Lose the puck all the way back. Back to Rangers. Well, it's Serrelli. Serrelli's coming. 1 versus 1. So fire puck. Just like him make a save. No rebound. And we're going to whistle at that moment. We're going to reset on the right side. Just again, did not play well on that one. And that's what we had, like celebration. Yeah, go Rangers, go. Come on, Tampa. Go Rocket. Springfield goal was weak. No points for Rangers. Have the advantage about that one over there. So, one of the 5 likes. We're going to get there, Jose, after that. I'm in the chat. Mike, the GOAT, the gaming. Welcome aboard. Welcome, Mike. Go Rangers. And for all the shot guys, and we don't know what's going on with the shot because the NHL website does not work. Now the puck go back on the right side, and we have a whistle at that moment. Let's see what we got there. It's officially done deal. Let's go. 105 likes, and then another 100 likes. Reverse. We did it again. Thank you. Thank you so much, everybody, for your likes today at the Hockey Nation Live Show. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And let's go now move to a full string at that moment. Back now behind the net of Vasilevskiy. Drop the puck behind. Chasing the puck on the left side. Intercepted out by the Tampa Bay Lightning. They are coming to the blue line. He's coming to the red line. Drop the puck behind the net of the Chesterkin. Puck ran out to left side. Recovered by Kamela. Kamela play a solid game again today to Trouba. Trouba right now on the back end. Use the board. Pass the puck. Pissed up by Stamkos. Back to the blue line. Outside the zone. Reset by Sonak. Sonak bring the puck to McDonald. Bring the puck behind Chesterkin. The puck slowly to Trouba. Trouba right now. Outside delay for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Trouba is going to set up the breakout. The puck go back. Waiting right now for the Tampa Bay. Set up the players on the ice. And now we have also the Rangers control the puck. Kamela down the puck inside. Intercepted now by the Tampa Bay Lightning. He's coming at 2 versus 2 on the back door. And for it's just again. Make a save. Rebound by Cirelli. Cirelli bring the puck behind the net. Recovered by Angel. Try to get the puck in front of the net. Back to Cirelli. Battle for the puck. Cirelli. Bring the puck to the blue line. Back to Hetman. He's set up. Fire the puck. Missed the net barely. Back to the left side. Recovered by Sergachev. Bring the puck behind the Angel. A little bit too far for Cirelli. Recovered the puck. Bring the Angel. Fire the puck. Black shot by the Ranger. The puck turned on the left side. Finally the puck outside outside the zone. And neutral zone, reset by Sergachev to go to regroup all the way. Less 4 minutes to go. Back to the Tampa Bay Lightning. Killen's coming. Drive the pipe behind. Back to Sergachev. Looking now on the left side to Edmund. Back to Sergachev on the back door. Back to the Rangers. Finally, tip the puck over the head of Chesterkin. We'll go to restart and behind the face-off on the right side. The shot of 28-47. 47 shot, guys, for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Unbelievable. It's still 2-2. Chesterkin make this possible again. Unbelievable. And we have a rules at the Hockey National Show, everybody. When we hit the 5 minutes below, we have to play the final countdown. Here we go. Hey, Coach, really like your Hockey Live show. Bander Black, welcome aboard. And Valerie Theriot, both of you, welcome to the Hockey Nation Live show. So let's say, hey, Ben Cullen, for all intents and purposes, we are on OT right now. You're absolutely right about this, Mr. William, about this. Thanks, everybody, to be a part of the Hockey Nation Live show. We have a TV timeout. Don't forget to click on the like, sharing this, and everybody tell them we are one great Hockey Nation Live show about the YouTube channel, about hockey, commentary, play-by-play with the hockey coach, Guru Coach Frenchy. Mr. T-Bone. I don't think Tampa will win. Welcome back, Mr. T-Bone and the house, Maxim Zokolov. Maxim Zokolov, welcome aboard, both of you. Both of you part of the show tonight. You're amazing streamer. Thanks so much, Mikey. Don't forget to click on the likes and subscribe to the Hockey Nation Live show. Valerie said possible the overtime is coming. Possible, Valerie. Maybe you're right. Would be bad to let the Tampa back in the series. Dan O'Connell, welcome back, Mr. Danny. Hopefully doing an amazing, great weekend. And I've been to Tampa Bay Lightning, guys, many times. The problem with Tampa Bay Lightnings, look what they are right now. If you have an image, they're all passive fans. At 3:30 right now, 3 minutes 30, you have a face-off, an offensive zone. Nobody cheer in the building. That's boring. Imagine if you are the Madison Square Garden or another place, the people will stand up screaming, but nothing. The fans at the Tampa Bay are passive inside the Amalie rink. I've been there. I know how this works, and this is not you're looking for. And that's Tampa Bay need to change that kind of the situation over there, but it is what it is. 2-1 after the first period. RG, thank you. He got the brick wall tonight, Ben. I agree with you. Just think fairly 5 so far. Snow word, Francois. It's not scared. Yep, I agree, Thomas. Thank you, Thomas. Thanks to be a part of the show. We now face up at the neutral zone straight in the middle of the ice with 3:21. The puck winning by the Bowls. Senak back to McDonough. Use the board. Don't people puck. Recovered by Fox. Fox try to get a puck by Zibanejad. Lob the puck all the way back to Chris Schrader. The puck go back. Cernak bring the puck all the way to the Bowls. Bring the puck behind Chesterkin. Gave to Adam Fox. Drive the puck behind to Lindgren. Run the puck to board. Back to Grader. Grader pass the puck on the side. Intercept now. And by the puck go back and behind Vasilevskiy. We have a whistle. Very bad play by the Rangers to give that icing between Valerie. Hello. Maybe they should chant of Tampa Bay. That's no bird. Possible. The Buccaneer, Amalie Arena in Vegas would be shaking. You're absolutely right, Adam, about that one for sure. The puck went out the left side figure. Anne-Marie will add the time zone. The puck went out winning by the Rangers. About stuck right now. Finally, the Rangers try to get the puck outside the zone. They finally did. The puck dropped all the way back, chasing by Edmund and for the Vadrano, the number 77, both of them. Vadrano win the battle. Vadrano control the puck. Bring the puck behind and recovery by the Tampa Bay. Back to Stamkos. Leave the puck to Palat. Palat to Stamkos. Coming now. Stamkos ran the puck to board to Kucherov to the left side. Now he shoot the puck in front of that. Missed the net completely. Puck stuck right now. Turn around by the Rangers. It's controlling right now by the Lafreniere losing the puck. Recovered by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Didi, a little bit too far. Intercept the Rangers. Pass the puck back to Lafreniere. Another bad play by the Rangers. We're going to be a nice scene with 2:20 to go remaining on the second period. At the third period, I apologize. We're going to reset on the left side of Chesterkin. 47 shot on goal. That's the influence. The Phillies supposed to go Bulls. You are right. The fans sharing to help me. The home team not sharing. Yep. Face off on the right side of Chesterkin. It's going to be Nick Paul, I think, versus Vadrano. We'll see the puck drop. And it will go in the middle. And finally, the ball recovery back to Miller. Miller to Lafreniere. Lafreniere looking now. Lafreniere down the puck left side. All the way back in the neutral zone. It was not Vadrano, it was Shedel. The puck go back to Cernak. Cernak now lose the puck. And front recovery by Lafreniere. Back to Nick Paul. Nick Paul ran the puck around the board. Got out by Maroon. Maroon passed the puck to the left side. Back to Colton. Colton's coming out. Ran the puck around the board. All the way back, went out to Maroon. Maroon battle for the puck. Turn around by Nick Paul. Finally, the Rangers get out. It's Lafreniere. Lafreniere kick out the puck left side to Kako. Kako shoot the puck in the corner to Vasilevskiy. Vasilevskiy play a puck. Back to Nick Paul. Throw the puck behind. Intercept by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Hetman. Turn around again. McDonald. I apologize. Go hiding behind Vasilevskiy with 1:38 to go. Vasilevskiy right now waiting for it will be set up the breakout. McDonough drive the puck left side to Cirelli. Cirelli to the blue line. At the red line. Kick out the puck for Kaylorn. Intercept the Rangers. Back to Panarin. Panarin's coming now. Lob the puck in the corner. Chased by Coop. Coop try the ball to Sergachev. Sergachev go Didi. Back to Edmund. Try the puck in the neutral zone. Intercept the Rangers. Low back. The puck to Edmund. Another interception right there. Finally the puck outside. Killon's coming. Now pass to Nick Paul. That's coming to Edges. Coming in the back in front of that. No chance in front of the Sergachev. The puck go outside the zone by the Rangers. Coming now. Dumping the puck at the red line. The puck go back to behind Vasilevskiy. 1 minute to go remaining on the third period. 1 minute to go. The puck go back now to Kucherov. Looking back. Pass the puck to the left side. Back to Edmund. Back to Kucherov. He's coming offensive zone. Kucherov keeps the ball. Kick out the puck on the left side. To Stamkos on the right side. Shoot the puck. Block shot by Chesterkin. Back to Cernak. Back to Edmund. Shoot it by the back door. Intercept. Kucherov shoot the but! And the but! The Tampa Bay winning! Right now it's Palat score! And the Tampa Bay is still alive! Wow! Ondrej Palat again did it again for the Tampa Bay Lightning. And the Tampa Bay are back in the playoff. We are back. And the people outside the tailgate jumping left and right. And the Tampa Bay could cut the lead from 2-0 to 2-1 in that series. 41 seconds to go. It's still alive. Still a lot of time before the Rangers can tie the game. But we'll see what's happening over there. Wow. That's opened the door to Tampa Bay come back. A good lesson for the Rangers. And here we go. The puck go back on the defensive zone. The Rangers coming now. Adam Fox control. Adam Fox keep the puck at the red line. Don't play the puck by Vasilevskiy. Vasilevskiy make a save. Play the puck right now. Pass the puck to the side. Tampa Bay try to get the puck outside the zone. Intercept the blue line. Back around right there. Back to Cernak. Lob the puck over there. 25 seconds. Hand to net right now. Puck back over the side. Miller. Pass the puck left side to Coop. Coop's coming out. Kick out the puck to Crater. Crater on the back door. Fox on me. Coop control the puck. Fox looking. Fox keep the puck in front of the net. Turn around. Tampa Bay dumping the puck all the way back. Back Miller. Dumping the puck in the corner. 8 seconds to go. Puck in front of the net. Back. This has been a shot. Finally, Tampa Bay going. And the game is going to be over. And the Tampa Bay is going to go tie the game. The Tampa Bay Bulls win the game. And by the score 3-2. And we have a playoff series. And it's 2-1 for the New York Rangers. Unbelievable. Come back with 2 goals at the third period. This going to be open the door for the champion of the Tampa Bay Bulls the last 2 seasons in NHL. Wow. Though we thought it was over, but not until Stamkos tied the game, and then Palat, the veterans players for the Tampa Bay Lightning, find a way to bring back live the Amalie and also the Bows. We know who they are, and it's not over until it's over. What a game. That's what we're looking for. Don't forget, we are back again in 2 days for that series between the Tampa Bay Lightning and the New York Rangers. Tomorrow night, the Edmonton Oilers holds the Colorado Avalanche. It's 3-0 over there. Great performance of Chesterkin, but not good enough to give that W for the Rangers. They was looking. They're going to reset game number 4 and 2 days at the Amalie at the rink in Tampa Bay Lightning downtown. Wow, what a performance. There we go. The taco farmer in the house. Welcome, everybody. Don't forget to click on that 51 shot. Was desperate. What a performance of the Tampa Bay Lightning tonight, guys. And we have to give credit for Chesterkin, but not good enough, guys, to stay alive. And we'll see about this. Dennis, good game calling coach. Thank you, Dennis. Welcome back, by the way. What a great 7th-round pick, Eagle Frank. Yeah, ça dérange pas. C'est juste un but à 35 secondes, mon Yann. Ah, ça va déranger pas mal, mon Yann. Palatman, wow, Paul says 67% Rangers win. Real Deal Prim, welcome back, Eagle also. Impressive, no quit, win the balls. No, ils vont gagner les 2 autres de suite. Yann, I don't know, but this could be a turnover of the series. 19 shot again. The Rangers does not deserve to win this game, to be honest with you. Completely dominate by the shot, 51 versus 30. We have to give credit for the Tampa Bay Lightning today. At home, they can see they have another team. And now, this is going to be interesting to follow up at the next game in 2 days. If they can come back, the Tampa Bay. Imagine Tampa Bay come back. That'll be impressive for sure. I wrong here. It's 19 there and 06 there. That's where we're at. Tampa is out the Stanley Cup this year. Zep, Laval update, please. Ça pourrait se rendre en 7 games. Yann, oui, bien d'accord avec toi. Let's face it, Tampa have to win today. Absolutely right, Rick. They gave everything about that one over there for sure. New York Rangers still okay. They need to win only 1 game in Tampa. Chesterkin is the story to me. This kid has truly arrivé. Yeah. Kucherov is a point monster. Voilà. Another team will lose at home. Finally beat the Rangers. They are a really good team. We have to win the home stand so we have any chance. A goal. Yep. The first time this year, the New York Rangers lose again. The Tampa Bay Lightning, by the way. 2-1 again. The Laval Rocket. Palat always fight, never resign, gave everything. François Pitre, I agree with you. Don't let your eyes on the ball, Rangers. That only thing I got said. Unbelievable, Maxim Sokolov. I agree with you about that one over there. We appreciate everybody. Sorry, coach, not giving Tampa credit for this game. They took 30 sheet out after the whistle on the Igor game. Tried them, and the Trouba gave them the game. But I don't know about that, John. Look about this. They 51 versus 30 about that one over there. So I don't know. For me, like Tampa Bay dominate about that. If you talk about the 30 cheap shot, but it's playoff. But we have a super chat and Mr. John Kim and the house. Here we go. Super chat, John Kim. Thank you so much for your super chat. Reverse. Super chat. Thank you so much, Mr. John Kim, about that one over there. Stefan Manber, welcome back in the house, by the way. Thanks to be a part of the show. Great game, honestly. Yes, it was a good game to watching about that one over there. And it will be interesting the next 2 days. That's pretty unbelievable. Like I said, you cannot put the Tampa Bay out until it's going to be eliminated. That's who they are. Tampa Bay will get Stanley Cup yet again. Christophe, welcome aboard. Thanks to be a part of the show. Back to see you again. Have a great night, Mr. Andy. Rangers have too far many turnover in the third period. Need to play a team defense strategy and leading. 51 shot by the Lightning, and they still have the trouble winning. What's happening to the Tampa? Chesterkin and the Renault, just Chesterkin. If it was his great game, but if they want to play dirty Tampa, better keep their hands up. And the game 4, Rave and Trouba will be the head on thing. About that, possible, John, like I said, for me, I look for what happening, and I see Chesterkin, unbelievable Chesterkin, fifth phase to 51 shot, gave only 48, unbelievable. But again, I don't think so. This was the best period and the best game for the New York Rangers today, unfortunately. 2-5, 2-4. Thanks so much, Mr. RG, about that. No Stanley Cup for Tampa this year. They are done. J'ai hâte de voir la game demain. Colorado pourra fermer la série là. Oui, mon Yann, ça pourrait être fermé là. Hello, and top, Alan. I hope so. Zampa is done. Zeph, 4 and 5 goal in the power play. Yeah, 4 goal and 5 on power play today. You pay the price if you get a power play, and that's happening today. Perry one time, Kucherov one time, and then you have Trouba and Vatrano on the penalty box. They got that one over there. They have an opportunity, the Rangers, to take the lead 3-2 during the third period. 4 minutes for Kucherov, and did not take advantage of that power play. They got a penalty during that power play. Trouba, 2 minutes for tripping, squared that one, 4 versus 4, and that was for me the chance for the Rangers. But again, 6 shots only versus 19. You have to give credit some point at the Tampa Bay Lightning for what they play in the third period. And they have the chance to get it right. Rangers still in control. We are not in the trouble until lose at home again. Hello to I will come by. Daniel Lewis, welcome back, and thank you so much. You're absolutely right about this, Rick, for sure. That's what Palat second overall for the playoff goal in Tampa. Coach, of the 4 teams left, others are by far the weakest roster. Now get Tresor hurt. Their lack of depth is exposed. Definitely Renault. You have other players. Nurse is hurt over there. And definitely that's the... They cannot be going to beat Colorado 4 times, Renault. The way they play right now, it's unbelievable. All this will strike combo, Samba will lose. Renault is McDavid, ice time been easy again. Him to goes again. I think no Calgary will not cause Avalanche to lose. Playoff 8 o'clock, June 7. Thank you so much, RJ. Don't forget to smash the likes and subscribe to Apple. Thanks so much, Mr. Jose. Cooper is running 11 forward, 7 defensemen. From what I can see, Cooper is the one the best, and this bad coach will you or what you do. I think he play at 12-6 today, William. He removed foot on today, and he bring rallied Nash on the ice. But he really play at almost 10 forward, William. So the last couple of games he played 11-7, but he changed today for that. The good news, Brendan Point was skating this morning on the ice. Can Point come back? We don't know. But if Renstrom hurt, maybe we'll finally see him Samuel in the game number 4. It was hurt, John, today. And it will be interesting if Sammy Blake can come back in the playoff. That will be another great action for the... I really like John when Strom left. I like Renstrom, but he struggled. You have 0 points on that playoff. And one good road jump between Coop and Panarin. I see some highlights over there. They was pretty good. I like Goodrow with that line. I think some point, Gallant, we have to make some modification there. Not all the time, but Goodrow bring some forechecking and Coop, same style like Goodrow. I really like that one over there. Daniel Tampa is not done. It's going to be in 7 games, in my opinion. Daniel, I agree with you about that. It not be over. On the nurse own goal, he was just pushing on the one leg and not covering anyone. Would you scratch him? Not worth. It's not about the money. Renault, he's hurt. Renault sent the first series. He played at 60% of his capacity, Renault. That's the problem he got right now. It's not because he want to. He cannot. That's the problem with Nurse. He remind me Danev for the Calgary Flames. Exactly what happened with Danev. He bring him back, but he could not play a lot on his left shoulder because he was a surgery. He was dislocation. So that's happening back. Rangers and 5. Zevlakov said, We'll be interested in the next game for sure. That was Wall. Rangers will regret blowing this game when they lose the series. Christopher, we'll be interested on that one. No, I will not bring him. He bring physicality, Renault. I will limit maybe his time, but I will not scratch him about that. Would be interesting. What's the next one over there? About look at Rebel again, Toronto. I see the game thing. It's 2 cup winning team, no fair on any solicitation. Alexandre Maillard. Rangers got the 2-5 power play, and Tampa Bay Lightning got 2 and 4. RJ. He said, I've been really good. Great analyst coach, Steve Raleigh. Thanks so much, Stevie. Welcome aboard, by the way. How's Jack Johnson doing for the Avalanche? Everyone say his career was done, but now he's more important than Nurse Keith. Not really, Renault. Jack struggled a lot. He's the worst defenseman for the Colorado Avalanche. He played 14 minutes on the third pairing. Slow, gave away puck. But not a great asset for sure about that. Yuri Samsonov, welcome aboard, Yuri. This on stop, Jackson Butt has been fine as the number 6. Has been great. I would be Rami play a good player. Bernie Sergent is amazing. This game should have ends 5-2, Francois. Just again was unbelievable tonight for sure. And once for the people don't know where you talk about Bernie, talk about Bernie Parent. That's what he's talking. It's maybe one of the worst A defensemen in the NHL. Good team this year. He made great save look easy. Yep, absolutely right about that one over there. Which is great because last season it was the worst with the Rangers. Yep. That's what we at. We're going to delete this. I apologize. This is over. This is final. Toronto has not been good in playoffs since 2005. Always an early exit first round. I don't think Tampa Bay has faced an opposing quit like the Rangers over the last couple of years. It's the second factor. I agree with you. Will Wallace be forced to move Bouchard, giving the cap commitment to Nurse, McDavid, Tressello, Hyman, and INH? I don't know, Renault. Possible. Could happen. But I don't think so. Bouchard go nowhere. Good game, coach. That was one of my first game days play off. On board B, I agree with you about that. I think the last time is 1993, Francois. Joe Lazare McClary COVID Cup. And then you have Edmonton. Bouchard is RFA this year. And then Key is by next year. So one Key will be over. The money of Key is going to be and Bouchard at 23 years old. So you can take that money, Renault, the $5 million, give him to Bouchard. He's going to get 6.5 for 3 years. Then after that, he become an RFA. So at the end, they have no problem to keep Bouchard. About that one. Thank you, RJ. Et Bouchard better que the young Rangers defender. Coach, I have to look at the top 10 results at the different events at the combine and was surprised that the top 3 prosperity place. No, not allowed in our tap. You saw complete, at different location, but not much. I think that's just normal usually in our tap. The one you have to look about is the VO2 max. That's really the one. The one for the bench press and the grip, and that's just strength. But the VO2 max, you have to look about this. This was at the bottom of the 96 players, and at top you have to question about this, but I don't think so happening to them. You see the name left and right a little bit. Vasilevskiy, by the way, he did not do it. If Fox getting exposed at the series, I think Bouchard is better hockey player. No, Renault. Bouchard does not carry on the puck like Fox. Defensively, Fox is so much better at Bouchard, Renault. It's not the way you build a Renault. I tried to explain to you many times. It's not the way you compare. What happened in next year after that? Nurse is better than Bouchard. It's not everybody get their contract at their own age. If you think about this, Nurse is 27 years old. He got this contract at 27 years old. Bouchard is only 22. He's going to get his money at 26, 27. That's how it works. You cannot give that money because to compare. If not, why? Explain me to why Draisaitl is only at $8 million. Renault. Only 8.5. So what do? Is it better to McDavid? You going to tell me no or equal? Why he does not have $12 million? McKinnon is at $5.6 million. What do you do with McKinnon, Renault? He's not the best player for that team. Because Draisaitl is minus 35. What you talk about? Minus, what do you mean, Renault? Draisaitl minus 25. Plus 17, plus 29, minus 7, plus 2, minus 7, plus 7. The only time it was minus 17, it was his first year in NHL. He played 37 games. He has 55 goals this year. Draisaitl is one of the most overrated players, Christopher. He's one of the top 10 best players in NHL, Christopher. He has 110 points in 80 games. You have 84 points in 56 games. We have 110 points in 71 games. You have 105 points in 82 games. If this guy, Christopher, is overrated, but I don't know what you think about Jack Hughes and Quinn Hughes and I don't know, Mitch Marner and Barkov and Huberdeau and Ekblad and Aho, and I can go all the way like that. It's like 1 of the 10 overrated. I don't know about that one over there, but geez, overrated. McDavid is so much better than Draisaitl. It's not because McDavid is better to Draisaitl. Draisaitl is overrated. That's not the way you compare again. We all agree McDavid is the best player, one of the top best 3 players in the NHL. That's for a fact. But that's what you said. Listen. Draisaitl is one of the most overrated. You just said overrated player. That's what you said. He is one of the most overrated in NHL. The guy have 110 points in NHL. Draisaitl clearly overrated. Less offered $1 to the others for that low life overrated Draisaitl. You then said he's not good. I said he's overrated. So if you said evaluation of the player, you said to us right now, this guy is not good. People think Draisaitl is a top 5. Draisaitl, I'm pretty sure, is a top 10 in NHL. Draisaitl is not having a good series against Colorado. Of course, he played with one leg, Zeph. He's hurt. That's the point here. I know, where did you get minus 35? I don't know exactly where he got that one over there. You get a lot of point goals to McDavid on the power play. So, okay. All right. All right. So McDavid is just good. It's all about McDavid. Without McDavid, Draisaitl is not good. It's all right. Conversation done. Anyone could get biggest, strongest, getting an athlete a lot of time. If only associated with this, so logic, look logic. Shaw 9 points this past season, and 43 during the regular season. Was plus what part another team. About that. But if I follow Christopher, what about Evan Kane? Overrated. Hyman, overrated. Bouchard, overrated. Because everybody get point with McDavid. Puljujavi, overrated. Hyman, overrated. Yamamoto, overrated. Everybody in the team right now is overrated. Have a good feeling about Zubas, but now he's losing some credibility. And I think the league will just run down the contract. It think twice to offer a second one. How do you know Bouchard is worth plus 8 by another team? Did Bouchard get an offer from somewhere else? Jack Hughes ranked in the top 10 in almost every category today. Where do you think he goes in the draft? Some people put him 25, 26, 27. I still believe he's not going to make the top 30. But I could be wrong here. Because when you pick 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32 in the reverse, in our top, it's not always about the best players. So sometimes they are most about the position. So he can be dropped a couple of ranks behind. And we'll see about that. Bouchard is only at 832. Yes, because he's an entry-level contract. Zeph. He said 1 more year. So you cannot do anything with him. He's still under his first contract. After that, he become RFA. Zeph. Do you think LA is interested in trading for Muzzin? I don't think so, Jose. Draisaitl won the Hart like 2 years ago. Yes, I think isn't the year for Christopher the bubble one? I think you are right, that one over there. Yeah, 1920. Yep, 1920, Christopher. And no, Jose, go take a break, coach, and go out to eat before 9 o'clock. Adam, that make him overrated because he's not even the best player on his own team. Yeah, because Christopher is because he have McDavid with him also, Christopher. If you put Draisaitl with Montreal Canadiens, Christopher, who is the best player for Montreal Canadiens? Draisaitl. If you put Draisaitl with the Vancouver Canucks, who is the best player? It's Draisaitl. Put Draisaitl with the Los Angeles Kings, who's the best players? Draisaitl. You put him with the Dallas Star, Draisaitl. You put him with Carolina Hurricanes, Draisaitl. That's how he works. Of course, he's not the best player because McDavid. Jessica, Rangers are fine. They are just out of the gas with Strom out, a good road taking left shift. at the end with injury. He will bounce back in game number 4. Yeah, of course, John, they will come back game number 4. But right now, the momentum shifting for the Tampa Bay Lightning at that moment. That's what they need, the Tampa Bay Lightning. I still believe the Rangers can win, but it's not going to be in 4 and 5 and 4, or like people was thinking. It's going to be a little bit longer what we can get. Sorry, Coach, I'm here for the pregame show. Pierre Martin. Good afternoon, Coach. Dan. They are very close, but Tampa Bay making fun of Toronto by 4 of them. Hamilton went out at the first round last year. Now they are make 3. Yeah, before they went out, even a plot. I thought I went to take Tampa Bay and by 3-2 today. I think Russell would be a 7-point player on Montreal. He was going to be less a point for sure, Christopher. But do you believe he's going to be the best player? It's not talking about the point. It's the best player again. You're not recognized right now, Tresolo. He's not a good. You said all the time he's overrated. That you said the only reason he's great or he's good is because of McDavid. It's like you're going to tell me Huberdeau is overrated. Because all the point he get is all because of Barkov. You're going to tell me Marner is overrated because all the point he got is because of Matthews. Point is overrated. Stamkos overrated because all the points coming from Kucherov. That's how you analyze right now your situation with Tresado. I'm completely disagree with that one over there. I respect your opinion, but completely disagree with you about that. Rangers only lost by 1 goal. Not bad at all. Blackhawks? No. It's just that the prayer was intense. Eric, I agree with you about that one. Eric, about that. Welcome aboard. Welcome also Pierre Martin to be a part of the show. Oh, surprise Tampa win, Bucks. Yeah, I took the New York Rangers again today, honestly. But then Tampa will win game number 4. They are possible they win now. The Tampa, I would not be surprised Tampa Bay win at home game number 4. Yari Kuri totally overrated, but that's another good point right now. If you follow the analogy, I agree with you about that one, Francois. Gretzky was not overrated. Gretzky dominate, but look like Corey, it was overrated. I have this horrible singing feeling at overcome how the Tampa series is winning the cup. Possibly Rick. Letting come back game. Everyone thought Tampa Bay down 4 count. It was close, honestly, Buck. They got survived at the last minute. It was 1 goal out, but they've been there before. And it happened again Toronto. They survived Toronto. And now they are 1 goal and 1 game, I believe, to be out. They survive now. Watch out, Tampa Bay. Kucherov, McDavid, McKinnon, Pasternak, Huberdeau, Barkov, Matthews, all the way better que Tresado. That's opinion. that's how it works. Would be Morgan. Come on. It's hard to explain myself here, coach. I have limited character. I understand, Christopher, another problem. And the thing is the Rangers need to protect the goalie. They gave too many shot Blackhawks today. Everyone player is either underrated, overrated, or probably rated. McDavid, for example, is not underrated, but he's probably rated. McDavid is perfectly rated. I agree with you about that one over there. Your check is in the mail. I'm completely down for an Oilers reserve suite. Absolutely right about that one over there, Bucks. Nobody count Tampa out, champ, for reason. Like I said, you cannot put them out until this is over. And that's maybe a lesson for the Rangers at that moment. I think the Rangers can learn about this, or they can feel now the pressure is coming back on them. The first goal, game number 4. If Tampa Bay score the first goal, watch out. Watch out. And the way to do that, you have to, again, 50 shot, you're going to beat Chesterkin. And if New York Rangers cannot make the turnover they did at the third period, and they let the Tampa Bay Lightning on shooting 50 times, and they take the penalty like they did tonight, you're going to pay the price. And so you can get out tonight as the Rangers players and the team. This is a lesson. We cannot play that way. We are stupid right now. We should know about this better. And so how we correct that, how we readjust about that, how we can make some change to be sure we don't give 50 shots per game. But again, that's Gerard Gannon's job to do this, and the Rangers to readjust about that one over there would be interesting. Rangers should win the series on ice advantage, Pierre Martin. I understand. I not said that Tampa Bay win the series here. It's just like when you team like Tampa Bay, you cannot open the door. And Tampa Bay beat Toronto at home, game number 7. If they win tomorrow or the next 2 days at home, it's 2-2. Imagine if they win in New York 1 game. Everybody's going to bring back at that game today. 1 goal. 20 minutes to go with a 2-1 advantage. 2 penalty during the third period. Rangers should win advantage. Tampa Bay with series not over until challenge for us. And just again. But at some point after whatever you have just again, if you pass your time on power play, on PK, whatever you have just again, or Vasilevskiy, or the best goaltender in live, you're going to get score with time, with 50 shot. It's just, the chance will turn at some point. You cannot do everything. The only reason today it's not 5-2 or more, because it's just again. I have a feeling if New York does not win the next game, they're going to have a difficult time, Sam, after that. They still believe, right? It's the best of 2. They have 2 games at home, but that smell exactly what happened with Toronto. So we'll see. With it, without Wagner scoring with Smatter, I will not achieve nothing. Yeah, stop. Let's see how the Avalanche Oilers do tomorrow. Yes, Mikro. Edmonton can come back on that one over there, but that series, honestly, is one way. I don't know how the Oilers can come back 4 times against Colorado. They have to play better on defensive for sure. The momentum Tampa Bay, you mean they just starting their mixing overdrive and they go and smash Tampa Bay, so like, coach. Avalanche with tomorrow could refer. Question, Francois, just curious. McDavid without Tresalo, with Hyman and Evander Kane, how many points McDavid does? Do he does the same number of the point, or he does less point, or he does more point? So you remove Tresalo with McDavid, put Evander Kane, and put Hyman with McDavid. My question is, do you believe McDavid make the same number of point, less point, or he make more point without Tresalo? You made a great point on top. Last night change made this game what it was. On ice series is a game breaker. Does not do more point for sure, probably a little less. Austin Matthews spot again in the Phoenix area. McDavid will get one more point with Draisaitl, but the rest of the team will suffer. About that. Austin spot again in Phoenix area. Yeah, go. Jose, you're right. Matthews is from Phoenix. Go. That's the reason. Okay, what does Matthews get without Marner? It depends on our tap. Let's put Kerfoot and Bonding. Matthews cannot reach the same number of goal because Marner put him the puck. He feed a lot Matthews. That's my point here. That what I mean, like you have a talent over. It's just not. All that and Q Wise are better que Draisaitl. I don't know about that one there. Renault, for me, I will take Draisaitl before Bo Horvat. Horvat, let's check his stat, Bo Horvat. All right, because you like Renault walking with stat. Here we go. 31 goal, 19 goal, 22 goal, 27 goal, 20 goal, 20 goal, 16 goal, 13 goal. So let's go by point. 25, 40, 52, 44, 61, 53, 39, 52. So this year, Renault, you have 52 points over that, and Leon Draisaitl 110 points. So if for you, Renault, all that is better que Draisaitl, that's all right. You know me? Eric. That's a funny one. Matthews, no matter, 50-50 point, 50-50, 40-50. Yeah, I will go around 50 about that one over there. Yeah. But that's normal, right? It's always a zero. It's always two players at that categories, at that level, right? Rantanen, McKinnon. That's usually how this works. So, you know, I don't know, but we'll see what happens. Alexei, welcome back. Is it possible for the Canadiens to buy out Gallagher? Not really, Christopher. Good question, by the way. And the problem, Christopher, is like that would cost them too much money. Gallagher is only 30 years old. Yeah, 5 more years to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it would cost them too much money. It's 6.5. So you have to pay 66% of the $30 million. That gave them $24 million, example, around, right? And split on 4 years. That's too much money. I cannot wait until the Hawks get in the playoff again one day. Blackhawks, but then sound like Landrose. You're welcome, Christopher. So if you pay him, example, right? If you buy out Gallagher this year, you're going to save save $11 million, and you pay him $21 million. Now the contract will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years, and then you're going to have to pay $2.2 million per year, and then it dropped 2 years back to back, and then 2.2, 4.7, 2.6, 2.6, 2.6, 2.6, and 2.6. So, I will not do that. Gallagher will be back in shape this fall. Trade bait. Many teams would like to have him, Pierre. Honestly, Pierre, the best thing could happen for Montreal Canadiens, guys, is Gallagher score 20 goals until February. And then you put him on the trade bait, on the trade deadline. What is it with McDavid? Tressado? Joe? Nothing. So I think if you can go that way over there, that will help him. Same thing with Jonathan Drouin. If we can get 2-3 players, guys, have a great year, right? And you can trade. Like Jordan Armia, guys, you may be laughing at me, but something want him right now. I think you can get a second-round pick in return. Yes, Andrew Ford. Great question, Andrew. Welcome back, by the way. Andrew, they talk about this, about Eric Stahl, Andrew. And then, and on top, yes. So Milan have 2 sons. They are twin, Marek and I cannot remember his first name, the another brother. A great hockey player when they was young. One of them, he was better. It looked like that's true. You can see that. But you have another son also. I think both of them play on the USHL, by the way, about that. So Stahl will have 1 more year, guys, at $6 million. And he's 33 years old. So they try to save some money to pay Niederreiter and Trocheck. They have 20 million space cap space at that moment, but they have only 14 players signed up for 23. So they have to figure out something about that. Comme l'agri coach, the Gallagher contract is really bad. They have no way anyone want him except maybe Arizona. Yep. If Gallagher scored 20 for it, will be gone at trade deadline. Maybe not 40 PR, but 20 will be enough. 3-1 Springfield again, the Laval Rocket. Thank you, Mr. RJ. Go Rocket, go. Don't forget, click on the likes before that. Great question, everybody. Coach, are you still high on Philippe Essel when he made it go? 26 to 35 in our tap. Bestel is a big center from Sweden, 6'4". Here's the point in our tap. Because he played with Aklam and Aklam and he had other Sweden players. Anyway, he did not play on the, not Bichel, yeah. He is really good. He cannot, it's a little bit like Nathan Gaucher. A lot of people say Gaucher have only 57.66 games. I agree with you in our top, but he was played behind Zachary Bolduc. So he was the second center behind. If usually Gaucher should be first line, he will make more point about that one over there. And try to give you the another one name. Leon Bichel, Alexei, you talk about. Bichel is a defenseman. If you talk about Bichel, about that one. And Matthews Evelyn, you talk about, is a defenseman, by the way, and I'll tap by and Philip Bisted is a center from Sweden, is 6'4", 187 pounds. He's going to be around a goal sheet about that one over there. Aslan, that's the one over there, and Old Green. There we go, in our top. So Aslan and Old Green. One is a left wing, one is a center, and they play on the top line together on the front level. And then you have Picel. Now, he have to work on his skating a little bit better. It's going to be another bottom six, like maybe Nathan Gaucher. I think Gaucher is a little bit more physical. I love Gaucher. If you watch my video, I love Nathan Gaucher. Hopefully he'll be there. No fight this weekend, so no Friggy or gel about that one over there. Coach, do you think Piquet Subban goes to Toronto will take a hometown discount? Jose, if I was the Toronto Maple Leaf, I would not take him out. I understand he's a right defenseman. I understand he can help in on a power play. I can understand he can get there at 1.5 as a third pairing defenseman over there. But as is a risk, Jose. To compare to Bichel, it's a great. Now, are you talking about Bichel or Bisted? Bichel, a Trocheck, I would say to you. I think Trocheck could be. I'm not sure he cannot become a Ran Owenson. I think Owenson is a little bit more. But I think Trocheck, it could be one. The only thing about Bichel, that's my problem, Joe, about that. That's my concern, how he can be handled there. Bichette is a 6'4". I love this kid, honestly. Adam, Alexei. And try to get Pichel right now. Liam Pichel is a defenseman. Is a big 6'5" defenseman for Swiss. You need to learn to be more physical. It's not the same. It's not like Maurice Zeder. I don't want to compare to Maurice Zeder. Tyler Myers could be a kind of player. He can become like Tyler Myers. You talk about a defenseman. I'm not sure that come Maverick now. Micro. Combined interview makes sense. Subban is fine example. What a funny. The Montreal Canadiens was considered the most difficult team during interview this year. The kid was said they will ask us some question like, what kind of animal are you thinking on the ice it could be represent as a hockey player? And then they would say, what kind of animal you can thinking when you're off ice? Then they would say, if you have $10 on the seat of the toilet, but also you have $50 inside the toilet and the water, which money do you take? It was so funny. So it was a lot of questions like that for them. The Maverick would be a good name for the hockey club. Joe level 3. Which would be Montreal's first pick in the draft, Igor? Thank you. Welcome back, Igor. I still believe Shane Wright, but people say Slavkovsky. Some people say Logan Cooley. Many experts think the Montreal still stay with Shane Wright, but I don't know exactly what can turn around about that. Noah Warren, honestly, he gained a lot in the last. I would say to you the second half about that. last year in the October, Warren was 50. I tried to give you the right number. I cannot get him right now here. Last year, Connor Gauthier, by the way, in our top, Gauthier have a really good fitness. By the way, Philip Merzar, right wing for Slovakia, another great player, 5'10", 172. I think Warren is going to be top 35 for sure. Maybe some of them put him a little bit lower. Do you shave your head every day? No, face every 2 days. Hopefully this answer your question. No, what's to compare qui? Breaking you can't spend one game for the hit on Kadri. Here we go. That's what we thought about this. Now, Kane, one game. Trestle hurt. Yamamoto possible out. Wow. That's not going to be looking good over there for sure. Yep, I just got it 5 minutes ago on my phone. Evander Kane suspended one game. Thanks, Inata. All right, guys, time to go. 6:45, time to go eat. And I love Maverick Lamoureux. Oh my God, Lamoureux have an amazing, great fitness combined with Isiak, Isaac, George. Both of them have great. Maverick Lamoureux have a drop. His stock market increasing a lot on the weekend. The people talk a lot about him. The 6'7" defenseman, 198 pounds. Would be really interesting. A lot of people put him at the end of the second round or maybe at the beginning, the third. Don't be surprised if he's get out around 55. Could Montreal pick him? He's a right defenseman. Josh is a left defenseman, a 6'1", 196. Lamoureux 198. And George could be another great defenseman. I think he played for North Bay Battalion, if I can recall it. George have a great weekend at the combine, both of them. So a lot of people talk great job about them. So that's what happening, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much, everybody, for your participation tonight at the Hockey Nation Live Show. Until then, of course, you have to remember this one. You are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you. Thank you so much, everybody, for your participation at the Hockey Nation Live Show and the live stream, play-by-play commentary for the Hockey Cultural Co-Friendship for the Hockey Nation Live Show. Until the next time, don't forget we are back tomorrow night for the next game between Edmonton versus the Colorado Avalanche, game number 4. Of course, we want to wish you an amazing, blessing week, and of course, be well, be healthy. Find a way not only dominate your day, find a way to dominate what? Of course, your 2022. We love you. Have a good one, everybody. Thank you, Igor, Jose, Pierre-Martin, Christopher, Alexis Dubé, Joe Lavaltrie, Pierre-Martin, François Pitre, and up that, Jose Duarte, Robert Allen, I miss you, buddy, Robert, Igor Pereira, Joe Lavaltrie, RJ Calabro, François William, Always a pleasure, everybody.
What's going on now? Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I say so? We're just putting on a show.
Wow! 4-1, Lavard Cup, ladies and gentlemen. 4-1. Thank you, massive. Thank you, buddy. Wow, love it, love it.
Come on, get a grip now of all the ways we parted. You showed
Thank you,
in
Joe.
your way we would stand and we would fall united. Come on, get a grip now. Just finish what you started. Don't like the feeling that I've been fooled, deceived, and so misguided.